Sports with another watch party. So we get to watch the game live, chill out. So let's go. How's everybody doing? I'm glad y'all choosing to watch the game with us. Because it's always interesting when we watch this game live. And we gonna continue to do it. Because it's a lot of good insight too, man, from just watching the game together. So, you know, it's always fun. You know, you can't rehearse for this, you just gotta rock with it. And we cool with that. And I'm glad y'all cool with that. So y'all sit back, man. I'm flying the plane. And everybody coming in. So we got Boss Cowboy Game 5 watch party. The LA Rams versus the Dallas Cowboys. Sit back, chill out. We will be taking off in a minute. Be right back. Coach Marv and Imp in the house. Looking like they coming out of church. Wiping the coals from their eyes. Let's go, man. Y'all know it's gonna go down. Let's go. Man. Start the watch party. Alright, man. Amp!
Yes, sir.
Coach!
What's going on, boss?
Man, let's beat these champs, right? Let's beat these champs, man. Let's go, man. Look, everybody. Ooh, who was that in the middle with that hat?
Oh,
I'm gonna go get mine.
Hey, I finally got my run on the damn ball, man. My man West Coast hooked me up, buddy.
man, Coach got it.
Hold on,
I
man.
feel
I'ma go
underdressed.
get
I
mine.
need my hat.
Hey, everybody, we gonna take us a 5-minute break, Coach. You gonna have to hold it down.
Yeah,
real quick.
man.
You gonna have to hold it down, man. We finna all put on our uniforms, man.
Step into
And
the
then we gonna
closet.
talk.
real
You gotta
quick.
hold it down, Coach. You gotta hold it down for about 2 minutes.
I got it, buddy.
Let's
Got
go.
it, man. We about to get this kick on. Oh, we got it, buddy. Blue jersey. Cowboy people, we appreciate everybody that's in here, joining us on this live while we go through this game against the champs. It's been working good for the last 3 weeks. We're gonna try to see if we can put out a good performance. seems like we got a very good division that we playing in, so we got to represent the NFC East like all the other teams have today. This week, play very well, and we're gonna come out and see if we can play well. But we got to stop the run today, people out there that's listening. If we don't stop the run today, we're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, Coach. I thought you was holding it down. I come back and you sitting there staring at the camera.
No, I just gave my little pep talk to the out there, and I already told him thank you for joining us, and man, that we got to stop the run today.
All right.
I don't like these blue jerseys, man. I'm an old time Cowboy, man. I can't stand these blue jerseys, man.
I can't stand them either, Coach. I just put mine on in support of what we wearing, but that's it. That's the only.
See, as soon as I turn on the TV, man, I see the defense scoring, and that's exactly what I said we needed to do today. That's exactly what I said we needed to do today. Oh, it's a flag. Oh man, what's going on, man? Ooh-wee. Boy, y'all better watch out. Who the flag?
I missed that play trying to get back in.
Touchdown, Dallas. And that's exactly what we need to get the dub. That's exactly what I said we needed to do today. Oh, man. I said defense needed to score.
Ooh-wee. Yes,
Ooh-wee. That's exactly what I said we needed.
Armstrong said, stop talking about him, boss.
Hey. Let me see.
Keep talking about him.
I love
Where
it.
he come from?
I love
Three?
it.
Like that.
I love it.
Hold on, let me see.
From the 3 technique, 2 balls.
Ooh, Anthony Brown over there covering Cooper Kupp. I see it.
Was that Tank Lawrence with the touchdown?
Yeah, it's gonna have
Ooh. So if Dorrance didn't get that sack strip, Tank would have. Dog.
Let me see. He coming from the inside or the outside?
Look at that.
Inside. I told y'all, man, Armstrong better than that 3.
Long snapper. It's a problem.
Uh-oh.
We got a flag on the play too. Yep. If extra points and he wasn't even looking. Wow.
Yeah, he snapped the ball for everybody. He snapped the ball before he got the ready sign.
He did. And who was the flag?
The kid.
Damn, we get a touchdown and it looked like we got 2 field goals.
Yeah, man. So what's up, everybody, man? I'm still slightly getting caught up, but welcome to Boss Cowboy Game 5 watch party, man. Obviously, good play by Tank and Armstrong getting penetration from the inside, causing the fumble, and then obviously Tank capitalizing. So Boss Cowboy got his wish list to win the game, and that was defense scoring, and no better way to do it in the first series. So I'm feeling good about that. What y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Anytime we can get points where it doesn't put that pressure on our offense to get points, man, listen, very few games you lose. The odds is in our favor now to win this game, because when you get a defensive touchdown in a game, that raises your odds of winning considerably. So
yeah,
that puts us in a good light on that. That gets the momentum in our favor. And now, what we want the Rams to start to do is to start to think about, here we go again. But no, we want them to get in that mindset of here we go again. Then we got them then, because then you're playing in a loser mindset. We playing in that mindset of winners, so we expect to make plays. So if we keep that mindset, it keeps our confidence, and we expect to make plays. So
I can dig it. I second that, Coach. Everybody talking
Hey,
about what's up, Coach.
listen, y'all see this? This the 50th shirt. You see the rings on here, man? All 5 of them on here, brother.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I see, Coach. All right,
All
what was you
5.
saying though, Imp?
I was just seconding Coach, man. Just a lot of what we heard, going into this game is, oh, you got to account for Aaron Donald. Oh, Aaron Donald this, Aaron Donald that. Oh, you got to put 2 on Aaron Donald. Oh, Jason Peters hurt. We're going to have our hands full with Aaron Donald. Look at here. I salute Aaron Donald for what he is, and I applaud him and congratulate him for the work that he does. But look here, we got some beasts on our D line. You know what I'm saying? And basically, what I saw in that first series is we let them know, look, you got to check for us too. You got to check for 92. You got to check for the whole D line. You got to know where everybody on the D line is at. So yeah, we gonna do what we got to do. We're gonna put him on his butt, and we're gonna have him thinking and second guessing and looking instead of looking downfield at the receivers. He looking to see where the pass rush come from. That's what I want to see.
And also, the Rams so far doing exactly what we knew what they was gonna do.
Run the
I ain't
damn
fall
ball.
for that trap. The trap
We already
thinking
knew
they
what
was gonna
time
come
it
out
was.
throwing. I ain't
Nope.
fall for that. I knew it. These bars is running, and I knew they would because they go protect Matt Stafford. I
Yeah,
knew they
that
was
was
gonna do
that was
that.
to throw us off.
Well, and they just have to. You know what I'm saying? And they go
Yeah,
run to win, and and they know the scouting report that we've been weak against the run. So McVay not a dumb coach. He go do the common sense stuff.
yep.
You know what I mean? He go do the common sense stuff. So just what it is.
I saw a tweet by Foots, and it said, "This game, we are not going to be able to out talent the Rams in this game. This game is going to come down to scheme and strategy." And I 100% agree.
I would add to it
Yeah.
discipline.
Absolutely,
Discipline.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I,
I see y'all in the building, man. What's up, y'all? I see y'all. Somebody say the
I you
holes are
know, I
wide
think
open. That's my boy D.A. Lee. Yeah, bro. Them
Huh.
holes looking real kind of.
Ooh, we almost got home on that one.
I do agree with y'all what y'all said about discipline. Um, I don't agree with our talent. I think we got way more talent.
I think we got way more
We-
talent. Yup. I agree,
Yeah.
Coach. Go ahead and talk about it, Coach.
I think
Oh,
that's
Coach, and Amp,
What's
could
that?
y'all put y'all cameras down just a little bit? Just a small edit adjustment by both of y'all. We just want to get it to where we can. There it is. Oh, you smooth. Now you look like a king, Coach. Let me check you out,
There
Amp.
you go.
A little bit more, Amp. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. And then go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, I think our talent level is way superior of the Rams. I mean, I think our offensive line is better. Their defense is young. You have some stars in Aaron Donald, but I don't think they got a lot of talent on that side of the ball. Um, they just, but you don't have as much talent if you got better coaching. So that's why I try to tell them, man, that we had to, in some aspects, some of the offensive coaches that some of these other teams have, man, and with the defensive side, we would be. People would fear us. You know, people in the NFL fear us. The media still be ripping us to pieces, though. But that's all right, though.
My boy D.A. Lee said they doing misdirection on every play.
Yep.
They call us Washington game.
Ball shoot.
Ooh! Hey,
Ball
that boy
shoot set up.
Parsons look like he back, y'all. Parsons, he looked like he over the flu. Whatever he was going through, it's over with.
Yep.
Ooh, I see the old Parsons. I see a gear in that boy. That gear look real.
He did his 2-week bid. He back now.
He back. What's up, everybody, man? Welcome to, man, the watch party, man. Boss Cowboy Sports, Amp, and Coach Marv, man. Let's get it, man. We rocking and run the damn ball hats. So far they running the damn ball on us, though. Now they trying to throw.
Good job,
boy,
AB.
they better
Good
stop.
job,
They
AB.
better stop throwing. Stop throwing.
You know,
Anthony Brown holding Cooper Kupp pretty well.
Yes, he
We got to switch in the secondary, boss.
Okay. On who?
They kept Kurtz came back. They kept Donald Wilson hook on the sideline.
I like it.
So when they go 3 safeties, they probably bring Hooker in then.
That's smart. I love it. Boy, you better quit throwing. Stop throwing. Stop it. We go break. Ooh, y'all. You
Look
boy.
Here.
Yeah, he did hold. AB did hold, but it was real quick. They ain't see it.
I don't know if y'all peeped this, the play before last. But when it looked like it was obvious the Rams were going to run, you had J-Ron down in the box. And as soon as they shifted, he slid out. And then another one of the other safeties, I couldn't catch his number, but he slid down to basically play that slot position. Oh, my God. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, man. You must be ahead of us, Elp.
Elp got the turbo boots on.
Oh, who was that, Armstrong? I apologize, Armstrong. I apologize.
I'm sorry. So check this out. Because I do it two ways. I either stream or I do it. You know what I'm saying with the ears live.
Turn off your screen. Turn off your stream, dog. You can't be giving us the.
But when I stream, I'm streaming. But normally when I stream, I'm behind, and that's what I thought. I thought I was behind. So when I clapped, I was like, well, maybe the guys were just being quiet to let me, finish off the play. But my bad. Hey, boy, so far the player of the game is Dorrance Armstrong.
Hey.
An early player of the game is Dorrance Armstrong.
Yes, he
done
is.
Created 2 turnovers.
Yes.
Ooh, run that damn ball.
That's his second block. That's his second block this year.
Dog, Armstrong.
He plays special teams. He loves playing special teams.
Yeah, man. Let's run the ball. I can't. Let's run the ball. Oh. Come on now. Y'all know if y'all in the house, y'all know what y'all got to do. Come on now.
Clap it up.
Let's go, man. Let's run the ball. Ooh. Man, let's go. I'm just feeling so good right now. I got such a good feeling, man. Why they going
just know you're not going to get 2 of them in a row.
And then he go empty, coach, as soon as I say good feeling.
Yeah. I ain't want to blow you too soon, but I was just over here like, damn, I ain't get to see.
Kill it, boy. Kill it, boy. Kill it, boy. Let's go empty and put it on.
What?
Let's put it on our quarterback.
Guess what? You about to get a second dose of that, bruh.
Stop. Empty again. Oh, this dude go empty twice. Oh Lord. You better score.
Bruh.
And then you bam out. I don't understand this young man, man. I just do not understand that he does not know how to set a tone. Just like your defense came out and set a tone physically. You set a tone physically with your offense as well.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Because of the way that we inherited the ball, do you think he has scrapped his script already? And not started traditionally?
Okay. Yeah, you got to scrap your script because your script is inside the red zone now. You got the ball inside the red zone. You can't go with a script that you set for the first 25 plays because those plays are not designed. Some of them not designed for the red zone.
Yeah, they not red zone plays. Yep.
Right.
So basically, you're saying we're depending on him to actually call the game right now because he can't script just because of where we got the ball at. So all this is on Kellen Moore, is what you're saying.
We decided we want to kick a field goal because we could have ran the ball 3 times and got a first down and pound these guys to get a touchdown. We just
See,
gave away a possession.
I love the
That's
home.
not no play up there. That's offense coordinator straight up. I
So
don't even
real quick,
understand how our head coach is being allowed that mentality. This is an important part of the game. We can.
So real quick, I tuned in late last night. I was getting everything situated and whatnot for the day. I had to cook my Sunday dinner. I had my turkey wings in the oven, had my yams cooking on the stove and all that. And West Coast and Landlord went live. And I actually talked to West Coast earlier this week, and we were talking about that clip, boss.
Which one?
Kellen Moore fighting. It took everything in him to fight and not want to throw on every play, right?
Yep.
So, and this is a respectful pushback of the homie, but West Coast said, he saw that clip, but what he saw from it, what he took from it is he thought that, Kellen Moore said as much as he wanted to, he didn't. And he said, you live and you learn. And West Coast's take is he sees Kellen Moore growing, right? My pushback to that is what I just saw. You had first down, you got 5 yards, right? And then you go empty set the following 2 plays.
Yep.
Inside the red
And then
zone to
throw
kick
on
a
the
field
third
goal.
one.
Nah, bro, you ain't learned. I'm sorry.
You ain't learned nothing.
You ain't learned a doggone thing.
You ain't learned not one thing. Everything we've been warning about is happening right in our face. Somebody asking me to eat crow on Armstrong. First of all, I ain't eating no crow on Armstrong because everything that I said about Armstrong was perfectly in context. I said his sacks have not been athletic sacks. They were cleanup sacks. That is a fact. That is by the film. So, and I already said that I apologize about Armstrong. You know what I'm saying? But I really shouldn't be apologizing because what I said, and I stand on it, was completely in context that sacks are not all the same. That's exactly what I said.
Also, let me piggyback what you was right about. You also said emphatically that Armstrong will be better in the 3 technique, and that's where he got his sack at.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. So why would I eat crow? And I was right, coach. You know what I'm saying? I said he was better in the 3 tech. Keep him on the inside because he killing on the inside. I ain't eat nothing. But if that make y'all feel better, I eat some crow, sure. But I know what I said, and coach know what I said. Straight up. But both of you want me to be wrong so bad.
Let me say this about it, and I agree when we talk about Kellen Moore is growing. But let me speak on this about coaches growing. You got more time to grow when you're a high school coach. You may have a couple of years or 2 or 3 years to grow.
Say it, coach.
It don't take you 4 years to grow as an offensive coordinator in the NFL. See, this is why I say when you skip steps. See, the steps he skipped was the growth steps, and now we're trying on the job. And listen, it's a short window in your life. The teams don't stay good forever. And this talent that we got, you are wasting it by trying to say you're trying to make a coach trying to grow. Because it can quickly, in a couple of years, we'll be talentless.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't with all that he growing. That dude ain't growing nothing.
It's time to
Stuff that.
But hey, man, good plays by Armstrong, though, man. You know, good plays. We ain't gonna take nothing away from him, man. I'm so happy what we seeing from that young man.
D. Lawrence is a man on the run game, man.
Ain't it?
D. Lawrence is a man on the run game.
Let me see.
Come on, baby.
And see, I like this right now. I love this. See, now they gonna start throwing and we go tee off on Matt. We finna tee off on Matt. Watch this. And they keeping my boy Tank to the outside. They must be listening to the Boss Cowboy Sports Show. They are listening, man.
I love it.
Tristan Hill.
I love it.
Yeah, Tristan Hill, he doing better in that middle, coach. I've been peeping.
Oh, yeah.
He doing better in that middle.
You ain't got no choice. You Atlanta
Uh-oh.
inactive.
Oh, Amp ahead of
Uh-oh.
us. Amp ahead of us. That he can't help it. He giving it away. I ain't mad at you, Amp. I would have did the same thing to you, big dog. Let me see. Oh, that's what you talking about. I see it. Got him, coach. They got him. That just mean he ready to kill. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He just ready to kill. He just anxious to kill.
Yep. He felt like himself the last
and
2
listen,
weeks.
they had Tank and him over there at the same time. That's that. That's
Yep.
that 4-3
I
under.
wish that play would have went through so I could
Ooh,
have
I
seen.
wish that play because him and Tank unstoppable on the same side. They done took them balls out.
That hurt.
That pass rush looks so different. Too fast. I don't care. So? See, you shouldn't have took Tank them out. That's where you messed up.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Well, you don't, that hard play action got you. That stop your feet in your rush game. So,
Yep.
that's why the play action works.
Good job, AB.
Y'all mad at Diggs?
No.
I see you, Anthony Brown. Man, I like Anthony Brown now, man. I used to like that dude.
Man, look here. How they say it?
Whew.
Thank God for change.
Man. Man, that Anthony Brown playing some good football.
Solid.
But I promise I didn't ever think I would say that. I didn't ever think I would say
he don't
that,
twinkle.
bro.
He just do his job quietly. I love it.
Yeah, he getting better, man. He playing with more confidence. He look kind of vettish right about now.
He should.
Oh, so we must have dropped the pick.
He
Talking about almost that sack. I see
Yeah.
it.
They almost getting home, man.
Boy, they go
almost
get home.
man.
They are going to get home. Do you, man? We better than these boys. I don't want to hear nothing about these old funky champs
better.
and all that. Man, we are better than them, bro.
Clearly,
this dude.
Bro, I want a turnover. You can identify who you want to, but them boys coming.
Say, man, that boy Anthony Brown been lined up on Cooper Kupp, bro. I'm impressed with that. Let's go, man. D is serious. Do you hear me? We gonna give you only one big play. Let's lock him down, Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown, let's go with the lockdown on these boys. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? With the lockdown. Let's go.
I love it. Before our very eyes, our boy Anthony, formerly known Doodoo Brown,
Dookie,
has graduated to Anthony Lockdown Brown.
Man, Anthony locking down Brown.
Good coverage.
Come on, now.
I love it.
Come on.
I love it. Boy, they got that long pass for a field goal. Boom, boom, boom.
Man. And we almost blocking all these punts.
Oh. If they blocking it, they almost missing it.
And Diggs almost made that play. That was a perfect ball on that post.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? If that ball would have been 3 inches shorter, Diggs make that play.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna people gonna overact with that, man. Like cornerbacks don't post together, get all caught on. that's hey man, the great Deion Sanders gave up some catches, man.
Yeah.
He did. Facts, coach.
It happened. And but what you ask cornerbacks to do is says if you're gonna give a reception in the downfield, it better be a perfect throw or a great catch. That's all you ask for. That's the only thing you can ask for your defensive back. Make sure that if they throw a bad throw, there's no catch. If they don't make no terrific catch, there's no catch. But make the quarterback throw a perfect pinpoint throw or the receiver makes some outstanding catch.
Player of the quarter. Go ahead, Coach.
Because that's not going to happen too many times. This is the big game, boss. And I think when we talked about earlier during the off season, we talked about measurables, right?
Right.
We talked about measurables in big games, offensively. We talk about being committed to running the ball in big games. We talk about having a physical presence in big games. We talk about, getting those touches and those carries in big games. This is considered a big game because this is a formidable opponent. This is a champ. This is a team that's a contender in the NFC East. NFC. We can't go away from the same formula that we had in these other games to say we changing everything up in the big games. The measurables are really going to prove if they're going to help you win these games, because those measurables that we have given are the little things that we have to do to stay on schedule and to control the tempo of a football game. And that's how you win big games. Now, I'm seeing in the first offense possession in the red zone a non-commitment to run the ball.
Yeah.
You ran the same run play up the middle. You got 5 yards off of it. And 2 throws in a row that ended up getting you a field goal. That's not commitment to the run.
Somebody also needs to tell Kellen Moore that when you get into the red zone, the field shrinks. You got receivers out here who, some of them throughout the first couple of weeks of the season, have struggled to get separation or adequate separation. And then you're going to box them in a smaller space and expect them to get separation? Nah, just run the ball.
5 yards on the first carry, and you went open, empty backfield for the next 2 plays.
Look here, one of my points
took away the option of the run. Took away the option of it. Just, bro, if y'all don't see Kellen Moore by now, I'm sorry. I can't help y'all, bro. Now we running the ball. And
boss, he must have been listening to your show because that was not a straight up the middle. It didn't look like a lot of the plays last week. He did his thing, we got a couple. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Did we get 4, almost 5 out of that?
Yeah.
And here we are back in another shotgun look.
Oh no.
Passing the ball.
I don't understand.
This is tea, by the way. This is tea. This is tea. Don't mind me. I'm just over here sipping my tea. Ranked 19th in rushing. But are you serious? We doing this stupid stuff again? Thank you. Ooh.
So we ran the ball. Yeah, I can always tell we ran the ball.
We got more backs and we predictable though.
Ooh, don't truck him. See, people don't understand when Zeke truck you, you feel that. See, start Pollard. We need to start Pollard. Can somebody please talk about how it feels sometimes? You know what I mean? The speed. No, it's 2 dudes right now getting up with their shoulders hurting.
Ooh,
I'm gonna give Kellen.
I don't like that. I like the look, but I don't.
Zeke coming in the fullback getting the handoff. That was a good play. That's something that we hadn't seen.
Yeah.
And the next play is creative, but I don't like the way that they gave Zeke the ball. Y'all tell me what
Zeke
you think.
Zeke should have bounced that.
Yeah,
you got to bounce that.
Yeah, Zeke should have bounced that. That was a bad read by the homie. You know what I'm saying? That outside was open. He got a little bit too anxious on that one. But that's also because you got him closer to the line of scrimmage than normal playing him in the fullback straight up. I see that too. You know what I mean? So his
Yeah.
And
eyes
then
is coming on him faster.
Right.
and the more carries he gets, the better his feel about where to go gets. See, that's why he
There
don't
you
never get
go.
a chance to get. He don't
He
get
can't
to
get into the
get
flow and the
down there.
rhythm, coach. There
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
Zeke in his whole career from carry 10 through 20 has the most of his yards have come. So
Bingo.
if he ain't getting up at 12, 13, he's just getting warmed up when he get 10. So that's why I said it's important for him to get between the 20 carries in the game.
Hey, coach.
I'm sure liking how Cooper Rush running this offense. I'm loving it.
Oh.
Run this offense, Rush. Run it. I love it. Let's go, Rush.
See?
That time they put Aaron Donald on the outside, and he showed why he's one of the best players in the league.
See, this is what let me speak on this. See, regardless if it's 3rd down and 5, right? I'm gonna
Where was
stay
the
in
help?
my listen, regardless if it's a 3rd down and 5, right? I'm gonna stay in my running back set, and I'm still run play action because you still gotta respect Zeke and Tony Pollard being able to pick up 5 yards. This
Bingo.
slows down the rush, but when you go spread out, you put more pressure on your offensive lineman to make blocks. This football 1-on-1. I just don't understand that he just think that he got to go 5 wide.
Yeah, I don't like Kellen Moore, man. I mean, I stand on that. You can't talk me out of that as of today. I don't like Kellen Moore. I just see so much ego in his play calling. I'm sick of Kellen Moore. I'm sick of him. Because you really out here, and I see it in your play calling, and y'all just keep watching. Y'all keep watching. Kellen Moore is just like exactly what OC said. He in love with the play call. And he go keep going away from the run game in pivotal moments.
Yep.
He go keep doing it, y'all. He go
Yep.
keep going away from the run game in pivotal moments. Yeah. Coach Fowler, what's up, Coach? Coach Fowler in the house. He said, yeah, stay out of empty formation. Thank you. We need a back
At,
to help with the pass
at
protection.
least.
Like, he
At the
too
very
cute,
least.
man.
Yep.
And that's why, and we noticed it immediately when he did it in the first series.
Bingo.
Run the ball, 2nd down,
Bingo.
he go empty set. Then he do it again,
Yep.
and he pass on every last one of them. And somebody to chat right on this. And even when he run the ball, he's still running basic traps. That thing he
Basic.
did with Zeke was that misdirection with Zeke was good. We'll give you that. But yeah,
Yeah.
you had one good play when 9 plays was just crazy.
Yep.
And we all saw it. We saw it happen, and we was like, here we go. Empty. Like, what are you doing? So anyway, yeah, man. So this is what we seeing, in my opinion. We are seeing the tug of war. We seeing Mike McCarthy still struggling to rein in
Yep.
this pass happy OC. Just keeping it real, man. It's sad I gotta say that, but that's the truth. I'm just being honest. That's exactly what we're looking at. Mike McCarthy is having a continual struggle, just over and over again, on trying to rein in Kellen Moore to stop trying to have these exotic, lack of common sense plays. Period. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I still got the notes Let me just watch my D clamp down on these balls real quick. Ooh, Neville got pushed off the ball right there.
Yeah, and LVE got washed out the entire play.
Well,
Completely.
hold on. My boy say, give me a second, man. Let me read this comment. He said, Boss Cowboy killing more is stuck in Bars State days. Yep. You remember Jerry Jones wanted to hire Oklahoma's ex head coach to match Kellen Moore's play calling?
Mm-hmm.
Bar. Come on, see, and that was one guy, man, that we didn't talk about that's not playing this game that we could miss. Quentin Bohanna. Yeah, he out this game.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, clamp down, clamp down. Come on, Phil. And with the tackle 10 yards downfield. Credit that one to Leighton Vander Esch.
Damn. Anthony Brown missed tackle.
He did. Even if he had got that tackle, he had already got the first.
I don't think that was Jordan Lewis, I believe.
Yeah, that was Jordan Lewis.
That was just a good play call.
Yeah, Jordan Lewis. Damn, I'm not even used to Jordan Lewis missing tackles like that.
Right.
Well, I told y'all, man, if you play slot corner, man, you're gonna be in run support a lot. So you gotta be able to play tackles like safety. Yeah.
We still better than this team, man. Kellen Moore, you should have executed in the red zone.
It's the sidelines. It's just listen, boss. We talked about this. We didn't tell the people about this. One of the keys of this game is being physical with the Rams. If we go into this game saying we're gonna give them physical play offensively, and we're gonna limit our throws, but we're gonna pound them physically, they're not a big physical type of football team. If you look at the history when we played the Rams, when we were physical with them, we dominated them. 2 years ago, we dominated them, ran for almost 200 yards on them.
Thanks,
you know,
Coach.
this team is not a physically dominant team. That's why the 49ers have such great success against them, because they're committed to pounding on them, which slows their pass rush down. If I was going to pass with Cooper Rush today, everything will be play action. I don't care if it's 3rd down and 7. We still play action, because in the beginning of the game, I may run a draw when they're down to 5, and we pick it up. Now that's in their mind from then on, that when they go play action and when it's 3rd and 5, I can't come off of my first pass rush move, because I got to be able to really shut that draw down, because they can run it. That's giving a physical style of play, and it gives them it gives us the advantage. Cooper Rush is not a 5 wide, throw the ball and make decisions. His best plays since he's been playing have been all play action. That's what he is. So this is the scary thing about it. If we're complaining about Cooper Rush getting too many passes, if that come back next week, it's gonna be worse.
Yep. Yeah. If you pass happy with your backup, you gonna be crazy dumb with your starter. Man, yeah.
And that commitment to the run is going to go out the window. Or the
games,
little commitment to the run that we do have.
I just don't.
See, honestly, that's why sometimes I kind of hate the fact of when we get a defensive score on the first series. Because when offense gets the ball, it kind of puts us out of rhythm, if you will. Good job, Sam. I am.
Yeah, man.
Great job.
the Rams, 4 rushes in a row. Even though what they're doing, they're trying to calm the team down and get themselves in the rhythm and and now they'll say, okay, we know that they're thinking about the run now. Now we're going to have more time to run out. We still going to run play action, but we're going to have a little bit more time because they're in their mindset that they got to stop the run now. So this is what they ran the ball 3 times, got a first down. The first thing,
emotional.
I see you, Tristan Hill. Say, man, y'all got Tristan Hill messed up, man.
T Hill with the kill.
Man, y'all got Tristan Hill messed up, man. You got a whole D messed up, man. A whole D.
And Chauncey was right that it clean up. See, that's what I want to see. Not just one person making a tackle. Like West Coast say, gang bang tackling. Everybody flying to the ball.
Man, that's
everybody
exactly
moving to the ball.
Seeing, dog.
And one of the things we're going to have to be great at this game is tackling in space. Get him down. Yeah. Yes, sir.
How did that athlete end up on the stiff? You know what I'm saying? Bad eyes, Baba. Bad eyes. And then how did that athlete end up on him?
Was it motion?
But even just the package, he shouldn't have even been on him.
He ran through.
They got Cox out there, no LVE.
Good. I want to see more. Ooh, they got back there again.
Well, that boy Turpin got some nice hands.
Yeah, he do. He caught that one in the sun.
Yeah, it's smooth too.
Mm-hmm. Boss, you done caught up, bro?
Yeah. Both of y'all done caught up past me now.
You done hit the fast forward button.
That's exactly what I did. I ain't even cap. That's exactly what I did. I was like, oh, I'm about 15 seconds behind. Let me catch up to Amp. I'm all the way with you now, big guy. I know. And the chat.
Yeah, we got to do a great job this game of tackling the space because one thing about McVay is he likes to get the ball to his players in space. So if we can make some short tackles and not give up an additional 5, 10, 15 yards downfield because we missed a tackle, we'll be all right. You know, keep everything in front of us. Sure tackles, everybody flying to the ball. We good. I ain't worried about the defense. Offense, I need you to take Kellen Moore, I need you to take a deep look down within yourself, within your soul, and figure out what do you want. Do you want to look pretty or do you want to win? Because at the end of the day, it's all about wins and losses. So if you want to look pretty and cute, you can do that. But I would ask you to do that on another team and another organization. If you want to win, I need you to stay put and do what you got to do to make this thing happen.
Yeah. Let me piggyback on what you just said, Dan.
He could be cute.
Let me piggyback on what you said. McVay want this to be a finesse football game. That's the only way he think he can win.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's gonna do all these motion sweeps to try to get out there, and he ain't gonna run too much power because he don't feel
smoke and mirrors, coach. Smoke and mirrors.
He wanted this, and this is the problem with Kellen Moore. He is a finesse guy. He is not a gritty grind type of guy. You can look at these pictures and can tell that he's not that gritty, demanding, the physical. Let's play football in the trenches and then bust you with one of these trick plays. But we gonna grind the game. A 2-yard run pays dividends. The physical pounding on a team wears them down. He's not that guy. So that's why you got it. And here it is. You got McCarthy, a Pittsburgh guy, a tough guy. And here's the battle that they're trying to battle. McCarthy may be a guy that knows it got to be a physical type thing to be physical battle to win the game, and he's dealing with a guy that want to play two-hand touch. He loves flag football. So if we make this a physical football game, see the Rams, you'll see them start going to the sideline hurt.
Did you see that?
Win this game easily.
You saw that, Coach?
If we play this game finesse, we in trouble.
Yeah, I saw it.
Now
Y'all
look,
thought,
I don't know if y'all seen what I seen on that first pass play.
Oh Lord,
No, no,
man.
no, 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 no. We ain't going there, coach. It was a pass play, but it was
Okay.
play action.
And you had a run
So
formation. Okay, now I can understand that.
bingo.
Hey,
See, I'm not we see what I want the chat to understand is we are not against passing the football, but we want
no.
smart passing of the football, intelligent passing of the football. Coach, I've heard you say this 100 times.
Zeke almost bust that.
Present power. You present power, you got options because you could still pass even though you're presenting power. Am I right?
That's right. And you got a physical presence to your offense. You know something? People talk about play action pass. The great Tom Brady, how many Super Bowls he got? Majority of his plays are play action passes. He live off the play action because he understands what the play action does for him. Even though he
See,
might not run the ball, he's still going to put himself in the run formation. He's still going to fake to that running back so he can get that his receiver some time to get that play off.
so now we have a
Oh
third
my.
down, but guess what? It is third and manageable.
Go for where we at?
Third
Where
and
we
two.
at?
Got oh my God, Jesus Christ, Michael.
Oof. Yeah.
Boy, he got a case of the CDs right there.
Why are we throwing it?
Oh God.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
we
he
throwing it?
see, I knew he should have never been in. Hendershot and Ferguson should have been your guys. Because with that
Why?
PCL, Dalton Schultz is not himself.
Okay.
You don't get
Let me
no
say
more
this.
wide open than that, Michael. That ain't got nothing
Okay,
to
he
do
missed
with
the
your knee,
ball.
sir. Nothing to
He
do
missed
with
the
your
ball.
knee.
Damn, he missed the ball, and he should have caught the ball.
Shh.
But here it is. You're allowing this game to be finessed.
We could have ran for
The
that
Rams
too.
just had a 3rd down and 2. What they did?
Ran.
They ran it. Ooh.
Yeah, man. Kellen Moore.
We allergic to run the ball 3 times in a row.
And in most instances, we're allergic to running it 2 times in a row.
But this is a sad thing. We won't run the ball 3 times in a row if we up by 2 touchdowns with 5 on the game and we trying to milk the clock. We
It
still
should be
won't run it
14
three,
to 3.
three times in a row.
It should be 14 to 3 right now. Common sense football, man.
Man, I just don't, man.
Kellen Moore.
I just really don't. And you know something? You know who got to stand up? They're gonna have to get this straight.
Big Mike.
And it's not they can't.
No?
Zach.
Listen, he ain't listen to Big Mike.
Mm-mm.
He need is Zach Martin to walk right over there and get right in his grill.
He need to holler from the field like he did 2 weeks ago.
You right, Coach.
What
What
I
was
think
that, the
only
Giants
Zach Martin.
game?
I think
Yeah,
only
Steven
Zach
and
Martin.
Jerry, they talk a lot of trash. But if the stars start speaking out and then start speaking out publicly, right? Where they know they can't get rid of them, they got to go with them.
Yeah.
Then you get changed.
Yeah, they say Big Mike need to bring out that belt again.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Spank him.
Yeah, you can see the struggle. You can see the struggle.
Zach needs to yell over to the sideline like he did the other game.
Yeah. It's he pass happy, y'all.
Bend him over his lap.
He pass happy.
But everybody gonna look and say, man, but he was wide open. That he just dropped the ball. It's you shouldn't even put him in that situation. Yeah, he's supposed to catch the football, but you're setting yourself up where we losing time possession. And I'm telling you, people, the Rams will fold up like a tent if we go physically at them.
Yep.
They will fold up.
we're lengthening the game too, and giving
And
them
you will
more
get
opportunities.
the pass rusher Aaron Donald. You taking his legs away from him. Every time you run that double team block, and he got to come off and make a tackle on Ezekiel Elliott.
Schultz gone. That was basically a non-contact. That PCL just got worse.
Yeah, misdirection again.
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, Schultz. If I was Schultz, right? You'll take me. You won't get me back on the field no time soon unless I'm totally up. I ain't got no contract out there. Why should I come back? No, man, crazy. You could look at the Rams. You could look at their demeanor and their face and their body language, and they just waiting for us to pound them and beat them. They don't look like a confident football team. They look like they really struggling, and we are letting them off the hook by playing into their game and being this finesse. And I hope the defense go and it should make another play on this play, because I don't like the Rams' body language.
Yeah. My boy D.A. Lee say that misdirection is beautiful. Yeah. The Rams tackle, always doing that. Mm-hmm. Very good at misdirection.
That's one of the softest tackles I've seen. A 6'4", 260-pound linebacker.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm. 6 by Cooper Kupp. Hit that ball on some massive yak. Thank you, Kelly. Man, that ball made a one-handed catch. God, dog. Let me see this route. See, that's bad eyes by Diggs. Why you peeking inside right there, Diggs? You're not going to pick that.
Just like that.
Diggs was peeking inside. That's going to always create separation. Always.
Yep.
That's not the time to be trying to look inside for a bad ball.
Nope.
Not right there.
Nope. Nope. Just like that.
Yeah, I got to stay on top of that.
Yeah.
Got to stay on top of that and make the tackle.
I said that. I didn't say that. Making sure tackles in space. He gambled.
Yeah.
That wasn't a play to gamble.
Yeah, that was ours. That was all ours. Bad eyes. Bad eyes. That's what my coach would have said. I would have heard him from across the field. Bad eyes.
Now I'm upset with Diggs. Because that play didn't even have to be all of that.
Y'all know what we got to do. Mm-hmm. Exactly what we got to do. Cop it up. That's the next step. We can't show no signs, even as fans, that we shook.
Yep.
We sit back and we just go with the flow. That's part of it. All right, so defense, you got to clamp back down.
Yep.
No more big plays in the second half. Because everything that they did so far was big plays. That post route and then that. You know what I mean? Eliminate the big play. And usually that's fundamental stuff. That's tackling. That's eyes. That's basics. You know? It's who gonna do the basics right.
Oh yeah, most games come down. It's not about who make the biggest plays, it's who make the least mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who makes the least fundamental mistakes. Um, Really, we hadn't done anything offensively in this game. We got a defensive touchdown. We got a punt block in the red zone, and we end up getting 3. So we hadn't done anything offensively in this game. And you the stat guy. I don't have the stat. How many passes? You can see how many passes we got and how many runs we got so far.
Mm-hmm. You know I got you, Coach. So
And Tony Pollard has got no. I don't think Tony Pollard got no carries this game yet. I don't think. So he got
man,
no
Coach,
touches.
surprisingly, Coach, it is 50-50. 6 passes and 6 runs.
So we ain't ran but 12 offensive plays in the
Yep.
whole half.
That's why I say I
So-
kind of hate sometimes when we get them quick scores or we get a defensive score because I feel like offense starts to struggle to catch their rhythm. I don't know. It's just crazy thinking or whatever, but it just, from what I've seen from Dallas in recent years, when that happens, it just, and we were playing single high in that situation too. And what happened? Safety came in too close.
Pollard, he cut up too fast. He had a massive hole on the outside.
Damn, are you ahead of me? How that work? Ooh, he did. Ooh, he did. Ooh, he did.
Empty set again on 2nd down. Kellen Moore. I ain't mad at it. Alright, it worked. CD Lamb. Yeah, he found the spot. That's a spot. He sat down in that hole. Why they pull him out? Damn. You gonna run a basic zone run. Yep. Score. Score. Score! Score! Ow! Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, girl.
Who was it who just said, Coach, did you just say Pollard hadn't gotten any touches yet?
Yeah, before this possession.
To the house. To the house. To the house. Take that. Boy, they had to leave for what? About 45
Look
seconds?
at your tight.
Man,
Hey, look at your
McGovern.
tight
That was
ends down.
McGovern, dog.
But look at your
McGovern
tight
on that
ends.
block.
Hey, look at your tight ends down the field blocking. I don't never.
I know you ain't talking about. I know you ain't talking about shows.
I know I ain't talking about shows. See, that's why I said long run, boss. Me and you was talking earlier, right? I said, remember we were talking earlier in the week. I said long runs come because you get through the line of scrimmage, and then your guys out there in the back half
Downfield. Why we ain't going for 2? Can somebody explain to me why we ain't going for 2? We ain't good enough for 2 yards.
I don't understand.
I hope they don't come back to bite us in the butt. I swear I don't.
I don't understand why we don't go for 2. What reason not to go for 2 here? What reason not to go for 2 here? 5 and 6 points is no different, really.
Right.
It ain't.
It's no different.
If you're gonna try to
See,
get
that's when Mike got to say, hey, he got to do this here after we score. He got to do that right there. And say, hey, Kellen, give me your best play. Give me your best 2-yard play, Kellen.
And you know something, I'm gonna come to Mike, and I don't come to Mike McCarthy's defense too much. You know, boss. You know, I'm gonna come to, but I'm coming to his defense. His struggle is so much of trying to rein this young man in on the offensive. He might be. That's what he might be missing on sometimes. Stuff like this, man, because it's such a struggle, man. When you trying to hold the leash on this offensive coordinator that you get to a point where you just get so tied up. He probably was just like, man, he probably was over there say, didn't I tell you, man, that we can run the ball against it? And then the 2 point came up. He was like, oh, God, the mind, we should have went for 2. He is so trapped in this fight, man. I can listen. I remember, man. I was a defensive coordinator, and I had a play that I knew the offense was gonna run the option, and I put our outside linebacker. I called timeout before the play and told the outside linebacker, I said, "Listen, they can't block you. Just hit the quarterback. I don't care nothing else. Hit the quarterback." Lo and behold, we get out of the timeout. They run the play closer to their sideline, and the quarterback go 80 yards for a touchdown. I yell up in the box to my coach in the box. I like, Coach, what happened? I said, I had the guy there. He said, yeah, he was there, Coach, but he didn't even touch him. And this how crazy it was. I got him out the game. When they were kicking the extra point, I called him, got him out the game. I never replaced him. We started the next defense possession, and he was still on the sideline. I was still fuming. But we played the next snap with 10 guys because I never replaced him. I was just that mad at him.
That's real.
Coach, check this out. Coach, you were talking about stats.
Nah,
you were asking about
watch
stats,
McGovern.
right?
They try to give Zach Martin this block. Man, watch McGovern on this. That's McGovern, man. Yeah.
Look here.
McGovern on Aaron Donald. I see you, McGovern.
Currently.
That was McGovern, y'all.
We have a total of 86 rushing yards to 27 passing yards.
I'm gonna say this again,
No!
and y'all gonna. They don't want physical play. I'm telling you, and I've said this 1,000 times. The Rams do not want physical play. They want you to finesse it. Even Aaron Donald wants you to finesse it. He want to get sacks. He ain't trying. I ain't say he can't stop the run game, but he don't. That ain't what he really want to try to do all day.
Oh, now LVE can assist on the tackle upfield because
A super assist. That's like, he shouldn't even get an assist on that, honestly, because that play was
He
complete.
supposed to lay that man out. He supposed to. That's a hit for him.
clean his damn clock. Oh. Yep, put him in obvious passing situations. What's this lineup? Tank on the end.
Let's eat.
You got Gallimore. Who's
Middle
that in the
pressure is
middle?
important. Come on.
Who's that in the middle? And endurance. Okay, okay,
But say,
Gallimore.
remember I said Kellen Moore need to get in shape? Didn't remember I said he need to get in shape? You know what I'm saying? To have a better presence with his men instead of having man breasts.
Right.
That's why Sherman's base so swole. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
he
be
stay
just
in the
talking,
gym.
bro. Yeah,
You look like you stay in the gym.
You gotta, cause he a young coach. You gotta do everything. You gotta use every way to get respect from your men, even your physical presence.
Well, listen. He learned a lot of that stuff, boss, because he been skipping those steps. He been coaching for a while.
Right. Yeah, he ain't skipped.
So so you learn how to handle. That's one of the experience things. It's not about play calling, about the X's and O's that you learn. More than the experience in coaching, you learn how to handle people.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? You learn how to make people, get people to do what you want, how to handle people. You don't learn how to handle people as you playing. You learn the psychological game of how to handle, and that only comes with experience.
Taking wagers. Kellen Moore is gonna come out throwing. Who would have take me on a bet on that? Who would have bet?
Nah.
Who want to bet me that he
Mike
go run on first down, go empty set on second down? Who want to bet me?
Mike done got in the headset and says,
You think
Mike quietly said,
Mike done
Mike,
got in?
Mike said, see what happens when you run the ball.
All right,
He said that quietly and calmly in the headset. See what happens when you run the ball.
You're right.
But,
And then he took his headset and put it back up.
Now watch me go empty on the second. Man, let's go Zeke. Now keep running the ball, Kelly. Milk this clock.
Mike done said quietly in the headset.
Kill
see
the
what happens
clock
when you run the ball.
Don't give.
See what happens.
Man, we finna run these balls, dog. I'm loving what we doing. I'm loving it. Except for Kelly. I'm a drop kick Kelly.
See that? Thank you for bouncing. Thank you for bouncing. Thank you for bouncing.
All right. Okay. He got a single back. Let's see. Let's see if he go run the ball. He go
Look, I'll take play action too.
He did.
I'll take play action too.
He did. I would take play action too, bro. I would have taken play action.
Because you done gashed him for that long run.
I would have lost that bet,
almost had 10 on first down. So yeah, now you come. You just keep softening them up. And them DBs and linebackers are going to start coming in. They're going to start crowding in, just like a baseball team. They're going to start crowding in because they think you ain't going to hit them for that deep ball. And just when you do that, they're going to go over the fence with it. Matter of fact, I'm calling the next touchdown.
God damn, can you? Come on,
I'm
man.
calling the next touchdown.
But, man, you can't keep just, come on, man.
We
need that counter trap now, big dog.
We do.
Bro, we need that lead toss, bro.
Michael Gallup up top.
We have also ran no jet sweeps neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that we talked about that'll help that running game, they not doing, bro.
Oh, what's the flag? Is that holding?
Yeah, Tyler Smith in our holding.
And see, that's what that.
Ooh, that
another
picture
thing
look crazy, killing more.
Another thing
that looks so
that
crazy.
Makes Aaron Donald so spicy is the fact that he moves across the line. Yeah, 2017 Kellen Moore, Cooper Rush, Dak Prescott. Wow.
That took way too much time, man.
Now we behind the sticks.
Aaron Donald killing the rookie over there.
Yep, they done found it. See, they pretty much done. They gonna make Aaron Donald the pass rusher for the rest of the game.
And that's matchup football. That's smart.
And honestly, guess what? You can negate that by simply doing what? What does every single one of our hats say? Run the damn ball. And where's the screen game at? Do we not screen anymore?
Right. No screens, dog.
Damn, boss already got it ready. My guy. Look at your ball.
Yeah,
hey,
bro,
Jay, y'all clap it up for boss. As soon as I said screen on the bottom of the screen, y'all clap it up for boss, man. My guy is on point.
The sad thing is because we already talked about it.
Yeah.
That's why it's here. We talked about these are the things that we want to see out of Kelly Moore to help the run game. And we talked about four things. Counter traps, we ain't seen it. Lead toss, we not seeing it. Jets, nope. Nope. He ain't doing that.
None of that.
And he ain't doing screen game. All the things that we talked about. He is still being stubborn.
You let
in
Aaron
the run
Donald
game.
go ahead and rush his behind on in there and leak your back out. It's common sense football.
You listen, man. Aaron Donald is only getting on the outside on definite passing down.
Yep.
So you alleviate that if you committed to the run and stop getting penalties, but you pounding them 4-5 yards because he got to stay in the middle because he's your best defensive lineman. So you're trying to put him where they're going.
See, next time, Goodwin, I want you to punish his ass.
Yeah,
that's the second time he done did that.
Yeah, you
punish
gotta
him.
Lay him out. The next time, just lay him out.
So this time he blocked. He ain't called. See, if he called fair catch and then block, that's a penalty on him. So this time he didn't call fair catch, and so he tried to block. But see, he finna get his head knocked off. Next time, hey.
Yep. Steamroll.
Yep. We one person away from being a major contender team, y'all. I mean this too. We one person away.
What's the position?
Yeah. I said
What's the
on the
person, not
sideline?
position.
Okay.
You on the sideline.
The dude on the sideline. We one person away, bro. I'm serious too, dog. I'm serious. We are
Yep.
one person away, bro. Look, we are controlling the champs, bro. Like look at this. We are still in control of this game. We are, with horrible play calling.
Facts. Facts.
Oh man, look at this. My boy Rat Pad. I swear, man. Listen, look at this. My boy say, I think Kellen get excited for holding calls because it make him have to pass.
Man, look.
Yeah.
No. That's not far from it. Look, I said that last week. I said that's why I believe Kellen Moore is not getting on these guys about holding calls because he likes being behind the sticks because it validates him passing. You call it conspiracy theory, whatever you want to, but I said it and I believe it. And I done had somebody second me. So look here, I ain't the only one thinking like that.
I agree with you on that, Amp, but let me tell you something. Kellen don't know nothing about. He can't say nothing about no holding call because he don't know nothing about offensive line play. He don't even know what they could have done not to get a holding call. We're dealing with a guy that's a offensive coordinator but does have no experience in no position coaching any position on the offensive side. Now tell me how many offensive coordinators you know that y'all don't play with or played for or heard on the NFL that is an offensive coordinator that has no position coach experience.
Besides the one that they played, I don't know, Coach.
That's unheard of.
Yeah, and most of your coordinators, to your point, what you said earlier, most of your coordinators got the milk from around their mouth by coaching multiple positions before they finally got crowned coordinator. You'll have a defensive coordinator, and you look at his resume. He may have been D-line coach one year. He may have been linebackers coach his first year. He may have been secondary coach another year. And then now that you have built your resume and you're well-rounded on that side of the ball, now we think you're fit to be a coordinator. But see, take the operative word in that, coordinator. That means you have to make a lot of moving parts work together. But the problem with Kellen Moore is he only knows one part. I may give him two, and the second one I may give him as receiver just because of his
stop crying. Shut up.
Experience
Good D. Shut up.
as a QB.
Shut up.
But he's never been a wide receivers coach. He's never been an O-line coach. He's never been a running back or a running game coordinator coach. All he's done is been a QB coach, and not coordinator. He has no idea what the other parts are doing.
Great defense, Diggs. Great defense. Great D, boy.
Yes, sir. Put that finger up. No.
I love
Dikembe Mutombo. Dikembe Diggs.
Don't block this.
That's the Diggs I want to see. And they still not calling damn holding and penalties on Parsons. See, that's the type of space I want from you, Diggs. Ooh, Higby hurt. No, that wasn't Higby. That was Cup.
Yeah, he got a growing problem. He had a growing problem.
Yes, sir. He does. You saw him grab it, Coach.
Keep watching, y'all.
Oh, they faked it. God Almighty.
You see how they give it away?
Thank you, boss. God damn. The good book says, "Be ye also ready."
That's still saying a lot about our defense.
That's what they're saying to me.
Tricks.
When you
They
have
got the
when
result. The
you have to start
tricks.
doing this,
Let me pay this water bill.
you should know that say, hey, they can't they trying to do everything they can do to get. And guess who got beat? Yo, man, Luke Gifford is on the he back active and on the special teams. And boss, I didn't tell you this. I wanted to talk about this earlier. You brought Gifford back and activated him, and you got Harper deactivated.
Right. And see, this is sad, man. We are clearly better than the Rams. Like we clearly
Right,
better than the
Rams are,
Rams.
and you got Cooper Cup with Cooper Cup is hurting, and if he got a problem with that groin, they may sit him because they don't. One thing about a groin, if he mess around and pull it even more, he can be out for months. So we got them in a point right now that um well we just got to squeeze on them. We got to squeeze on them. We got to play a physical game in the second half, and they're the Rams will fold up like a cheap suit. I'm telling you, man.
We ain't gonna be physical though, coach. And you right. Sadly, you right. Sadly, you right. That's the saddest part.
Because I think Aaron Donald is making some. He's living off my man Tyler Smith. But you listen, man. This is growing pains of Tyler Smith. He's gonna have these games. That's fine. But if we look at the totality, he's getting some wins too. But now we just got to go up and keep punching him in the mouth, because one thing about Aaron Donald, plays a lot of plays. There's no subs for him, so he don't want to get in a grind game on the outside where he can get out of that trash, where he can go out there and feel free. But we keep the consistent running game. We're gonna make him. We dig he's gonna line up at. When we go pass happy, he dictates to us where he's gonna go. He go right, left, in, back in the middle. He's moving around. But when he to respect that running game, we're gonna dictate where he's gonna be in that middle, because he's your best defensive lineman.
Oh, that interior pressure. Come on, Parsons.
I take it.
Quietly, boss. And I know this is gonna start a fire on the chat, but quietly, Darnus Armstrong is tied for the sack lead now.
Yeah. And Armstrong looking good in that interior. You see him
Yes,
on
sir.
that pressure right there? He looks so good on that 3. I'm sorry, y'all. He ain't supposed to, because he ain't built like that either.
He not built like that.
He not built like that, but he got instincts from that 3, man.
Yep.
I'm seeing it, bro. Like Armstrong inside, he different, dog.
Good job, boss.
Somebody talk to Jordan Lewis. He got his
Yeah.
hands up.
What you mean? Why you want somebody to talk to Jordan Lewis?
Because he had his hands out, so
He
like,
looked
like
lost.
he lost.
He didn't know the play,
So somebody need to tell him what's up. Communication.
and he just gave up the first.
And I hate this because Kellen Moore play calling could have killed the clock.
Could
He
have
already been out of town.
Yep. Should have been halftime.
Yeah, it should have been halftime, not them
Yep.
doing it. You know what I'm saying? And see,
That's
it's
why I
hard
said
to
we're giving
see
them
all
more
of
and
that.
more
It's hard to see
opportunities.
all of that. You know what I mean? When you not focus on the bad decisions that he had.
Cup is out the
But
game.
what are you talking about, boss? We're 3-1. I can't tell we're winning.
Cup is
What's
out the
going
game,
on
y'all.
here? Them
Talking about
same things
closing
that
out,
we were
bro.
talking about at the end of the game last week,
Yep,
the same points that we brought out are the same points that is keeping the Rams in the game currently.
yep. It's how you close out the half, how you close out the game.
Your defense they spotted you 6 points.
And you especially didn't give you other 3 points.
Man, I sure appreciate the super chat, man. Somebody coming through with that bread.
Right. Really, really, offense got spotted 9 points. You're right.
Boss, you gonna open the phone lines?
Yeah, I opened it up. He say, showing love to one of my favorite in the community, Boss Cowboy Boss is vouching for Zombie 55.
Man, look here. Right on time for Halloween, ain't it? Non-existent.
He said I'm vouching for him. I want to eat crow with him so bad, bro.
LVE is he's either one or two Halloween characters. He's
Hey,
either
Randall say Quinn getting too cute with his play calling. Tell me where, bro. Because sometimes
What?
Quinn can.
he can, but elaborate
Tell
on
me
that
where,
for us,
though.
please.
Elaborate on that,
Yeah.
Mr. Harris. I want to hear this.
Come
I
on
ain't
back
even
with
tripping,
another.
too.
Yeah,
Cause I've said that too. He be
Yeah,
doing
we've all
weird
said
stuff,
it.
bro. Sometimes, bro. Just keep it real.
Alignments and all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we putting linebackers at the 0. Man, but what you doing? Neville at the 9. Be like, man, will you stop?
Do we really think? Before they call timeout, did just looking at the lineup, did y'all really think? Did you
I got
fear
you, bro.
LVE pressuring through the A gap?
Did I feel it? I never
Did you
feel it.
fear it?
No,
Right.
I never feared. Cause all he gonna do is patty cake with the first person that make contact with him. He gonna just play patty cake with him.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a
Why
long
is he out
shot.
there? You know,
It's a long shot for Harper, coach. It's a long shot.
I hate you.
why is he out there? Why Cox ain't out there? And you in this pass thing anyway?
Man, everybody been
why is
asking
he
that
out there?
question. Everybody.
Okay. You
Honestly,
you could put
Boss,
Cox
did
out
you
there.
say it last week? Did you say because of the fact that he's the green dot?
Man, we are. Hey,
Yeah.
ain't no need to ask that question. We already know this. We already know that. We ain't gonna go there, but we don't need to go there.
I see you, LVE. LVE running step for step on these boys.
What? Man,
God
cut it out.
Finish him.
Bruh.
damn.
Finish him.
Bruh.
God damn.
Finish him.
Bruh.
God damn.
Finish him.
Whew, get off the field. God dog, bro.
Are they in field goal range?
Hey, blame Kelly Moore. If you got any anxiety, remember who left time on the clock.
Yeah.
Remember that. Armstrong still trying to block punts in there, man. I ain't
Do
mad at
you
you.
remember the time he
Just
killed the
remember.
clock? Do you remember the time?
Remember when he killed Clock Girl? Do you remember when we should run the
Should have
clock?
ran.
But we had a pass happy OC. Do you remember where we was cussing at the TV?
Facts.
Cause our OC dumb in a motherfucker.
Ooh.
Do you remember? He still finna throw the ball.
Yeah,
I'm
it
sick of
is.
that dude, dog. I can't stand Kelly Moore, bro. I swear to God, I can't, dog.
Look here. This is a message to all of the top receivers currently playing D1 collegiate ball. If you want to get your shine on, come to Dallas.
I know he ain't going. I know he's not going to run a play.
Yeah, he did run a play, coach. He did. He ran a play,
You
coach.
could have risked getting so many people hurt. You ain't
Yep.
just took the victory.
Coach,
You
I
took the
always
lead.
talk about that.
God
Coach, hey, where your
dang,
camera at,
man.
coach? Coach, your camera go.
Oh, I know. I went off camera for a second, but it made me before I can get the camera back on. He run up. Listen, man, did he just
Take a
run a
knee.
play?
Take a damn knee. Keep it. That's just. Oh my god.
Man, that's the unnecessary shit.
Ooh, that's it. I don't think I've ever seen this. At the end of the first half, 105 rushing yards to 31 passing yards. 31 passing yards. We might get out of this game with less than 100. It is possible for us to get out of this game with less than 100 yards passing and win.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, fellas. I'm gonna say this before you gonna start taking calls out, and I got you. But listen, you know what that run play was right before the half? That's to say I got another attempt running the ball.
Oh.
That's an attempt. That's it. That's all it is.
That's
Coach.
all that
You're
is.
right. That's it. Oh, I got one more. See, we running more than we passing. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
You know, sadly, most people not seeing this nor calling it out. That's the saddest part. Because remember, man, I started the show and I remember this whole week I've been talking about what? Sabotage, man. And obviously this came from Coach Marv last week. He sabotaging the run game, boss.
The two
But
words
when you
last
look at
week
it,
was
he
sabotage
is.
and stubborn.
Yeah, it's not the sabotage that some people think. It's where you basically just kind of running shut up run plays. These
That's
are
it.
shut up run plays. Again, we just so happen to be winning despite killing more. That's all it is. Yeah, you running the same zone play. You just had one pop with Pollard. You know what I'm saying? You know, you didn't think that was gonna pop. You didn't think that was gonna pop.
And
But-
Ezekiel still averaging 5. You see, I know people gonna jump on Ezekiel Elliott, but he's still averaging 5 yards carry. He's still
Five.
I mean,
He should be touching the
Fine.
ball
What's
way
that
more
on
this
Zeke?
game.
Yep.
Zeke should be touching the ball
Yep.
way more. We
Yep.
should be killing them with Zeke. We should be killing them, but you know we not, bro. You know we not.
I only threw the ball 8 times in the first half. What more
Hey.
do you want from me?
This real talk right here. I like this from James Ruff. This is on the cool right here. Dorrance is worth every bit of that 11 million. Clap that up.
Ooh, clap it up.
Hold on. Yeah, clap it up. But listen. He's a bargain. He's
Yeah,
not
that's a
we're
bargain.
talking about 11 million. That's 11 million over 2 years.
Right. That's a bargain. Yeah.
Yeah,
But what we
you
getting?
don't get $6 million defensive ends or defensive linemen that play special teams and do all the stuff that he does.
Yeah.
So that is a real bargain.
Right now,
'Cause, you
that's
know,
a bargain. And that's
fits
what he's
into
saying
what the
too.
Cowboys
That's
like.
what he's saying. I think that's what he's saying. Yeah,
Right.
he's
That's
a
he's a
steal.
definite bargain. That's a steal. Because
Shout
he
out to
does way
Armstrong.
more.
So right now, Coach, and who y'all players that I have? Armstrong or Pollard?
Armstrong.
It's Armstrong for me.
It's Armstrong for me too.
More points. He produced more points. The block produced 3. The sack fumble produced 7.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
10
guys,
points. 10 of our
check this
15 points
out.
Come from Armstrong.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Armstrong
This
clear
is-
player to have. Clear.
I got 2 reports, one from Michael Gelkin and one from Calvin Watkins. And they are saying that Micah Parsons is walking very slowly and gingerly into the locker room for halftime. Actually, one even went to say that Michael Gelkin said that he was the last player to make it into the tunnel at halftime. So y'all just keep an eye on that. Hopefully he's all right. It's nothing major. But that could affect how defense plays going forward in the second half.
Well, let me say something about Michael Parsons, and I don't as law like to say, don't shank me with a butter knife, Cowboy fan. Yes, Parsons is very explosive, and he sets the table with a lot. But this defense can survive without Michael Parsons for a period if we had to sit in the rest of this game or he had to sit out a game. I think this defense is loaded enough where we can and other guys can step up and make plays collectively that we can have a part missing for a minute. That's the goodness about this defense. We can have a guy away, and we can collectively we can stay afloat. That means we got people like Fowler's gonna make more plays. D. Law has been making a lot of plays. We got a lot of guys that's gonna get an opportunity and some linebacker play. We may have to bring this might be Cox time. You know what I'm saying? Cox, if we go on a rotation of linebackers, he may get out there now where he can make some plays himself. So I'd rather him to be totally healthy, right? We just got to get through these. This is the tough. We're gonna have injuries. That's just how it goes, and guys gonna get nicked up. So that's just football. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. We can't. This is not John Madden football where we turn off the injury part, and you got to never worry about nobody get hurt. You know what I'm saying? This is how it goes. But this defense, we can play very smart with Parsons not being in there. But I'm not saying he's not a vital part, but collectively we can step it up. I don't think our defense will fall off the map if Parsons has to miss some time. I don't want to miss no season in there, but he have to miss some time to get himself healthy. He's young. He'll get well fast if he got an injury going. But we just don't want to keep him out there and then the injury get worse if he got a little ailment going on.
Yeah, check this out, man. He said Jimmy Johnson said second half he gives the ball to Pollard. I think Jimmy Johnson wrong on that. I think it's Armstrong. I mean, but for television and controversy, they go with Pollard. Because they always try to say Pollard is better than Zeke. So they go always do that. That's just, what's up, landlord? Landlord in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, boss, I want to pick it back on that. I'm not saying that and I don't think Jimmy, I think that what Jimmy really trying to say is not, Pollard has to not be the workhorse back. Zeke is going to be your guy, but you got to get Pollard his touches.
Yeah, you
get him touches.
You got to get that to him. He got to get his touches. So whatever you have to do, you can't go 3 or 4 possessions and not give him no touches because of his explosion. Now, I think how many carries he got in this game? He got what? How many carries he got? He doesn't have no catches because you don't throw the ball to him.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Pollard has 2 carries, Coach. 2.
See, boss?
That's
2 carries for 59 yards.
That's what I'm saying.
Killing ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Killing ball. Killing
So
ball.
you got to give him his 20 touches. 15 to 16 touches for Pollard. So
for the streets.
I understand what Jimmy is saying. Jimmy's saying we got an explosive guy, and he's not touching the ball.
Do you remember when you was fussing at your TV? It was because one dude
in LVE.
My boy, landlord. He said, "What's up, boss, Coach Marv, Amp, and chat?" He said that Dorrance Armstrong Crow is a 5-star dish. I'm loving it.
Yes, sir.
No doubt. Yeah, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a 5-star dish right there, big dog.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to everybody, man, that's choosing to kick it with us, man. You can be in a lot of different places. Obviously, you chose to chill with us, man. Or at least kind of pop your head in and see what we doing. Yeah, we just over here doing what we always doing, man. We keeping it real.
Doing what we doing.
Yeah,
listen,
what
man,
we always
everybody talk about the NFC East, right? I was noticing something, and I thought about this today when I was watching the game.
What?
And when people want to talk about our 3 victories, man, listen here. Beating the Giants and beating the Commanders and watching how they're still playing tough and even winning games, those teams ain't bad.
Yeah, what did that say about us?
You playing the Giants 4-1.
What did that say about us? What's up, Ty? Yeah, what did that
The
say about
Giants
us?
are
Go ahead and talk about that.
4-1.
Go ahead and talk about that, Coach, and now.
See, that's what it tells us, that when people want to see, that what they tell us about. We ain't played nobody. We beat the Giants are a good football team. That tells us, even with our backup quarterback, even with the things that we're saying about some of the things we're disagreeing with, not being physical and not underutilizing our two best assets of Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard, we're still dominating football games to the point where we're controlling most games.
Yeah,
That
we in
tells us,
control.
and listen,
We are in control
Parsons,
and being dumb.
And Parsons hadn't got a sack in 2 games and hadn't made a real splash play in 2 games because he's been a little under the weather. And we're still
Dogging.
a dominant defense.
Yeah, dominant.
So that tells us how much talent we have.
Yep.
Man, we talent to the roof. Like, this is
A lot
without
of-
Dak, y'all. This is
Yeah.
without Dak. This is
Without the coach.
crazy. And we controlling the champs. We are fully in control of this game, man. It's obvious. This all we gotta do is play clean at the second half, and we gonna run away with this.
Check this out. We are currently on pace right now. I'm going to screenshot this because you can't get it after the first half starts, second half starts. We're currently on pace to have a 200-yard rushing game and 60 yards passing. I'm going to say it again. We are currently on pace to have a 200-yard rushing game between your 2 premier backs and a 60-yard passing attempt from Cooper Rush, and could potentially win. Let that sink in.
Yeah.
We all wearing these hats for a reason. Continue to run the ball. Keep away the ball from Matthew Stafford and those beasts he got over there. Run the ball, because toward the end of the second half, what you saw was the Rams getting a little bit smarter with their scheming as far as releasing the beast, Aaron Donald. And so you can mitigate that by the screen game, like Boss said, the short pass game, the run game, and play action. If we do those things, we walk out of here, I promise you, with the easy dub. And we looking on to fill it. It's that simple.
Every pass, and all of the 30 yards we got passing, 100% of them came off that play action pass, that every play action pass that Cooper Rush does. So play action pass is the pass that Cooper Rush should have. None of his passes should come out empty set. All his passes need to come with.
I don't want to see empty set no more this game.
And fake the running back, hard play action with the offensive lineman. Listen, hard play action run plays with the passing will neutralize Aaron Donald on the outside, because it's you coming off the ball, you connect, you not allowing him to get speed up on you to get in his pass rush move. You're coming off and like a run play, and you connected with him. That stops his feet. That's why the play action works so well of having the quarterback having time, because when it's hard play action, run action with your play action pass, that slows the pass rush down. That's play action. Not just to see, you don't run play action just to get the linebackers to step up. You run play action so you hard, aggressive blocking that slows the pass rush down, so you can get that extra second for your receivers to get into their routes.
Yeah,
that's
I like this
one of the
comment.
reasons why you run.
I like this comment too, Coach. I totally agree with this too. He said, "Boss, I feel like our offense is letting them hang around." Yep. When you add the play calling in with also bad execution, like that Gallup drop was bad. It was. That was bad.
And Aaron Donald is currently your tackle leader for the Rams with 5. And Bobby
Empty
Wayne
set on first down.
behind him with 4.
Empty set on first down.
Are you sick, bro? I know you joking, boss. I know you got a sense of humor and all. I know you joking.
Yeah, they just ran a receiver screen. I ain't mad at that.
Damn, the receiver
That's like
screen.
that's like a running play.
It is, but that's like Kellen Moore saying, "I ran the ball, but I passed it." Because depending on where it went, was it lateral? Damn, you ahead of me. Let me see.
Well, who you running with? Who you running with?
It was a pass.
They're going to toss.
Time out.
That's the toss. Hey, Kelly Moore came out with a toss. I'm second. Hey, been waiting on it. We finally saw the toss. It took a whole half to see it. There it is.
Yeah, look, you see Micah?
Yeah, so he all right, man. I ain't worried about that. They just
What the refs saying to him?
Yeah, you know, they just TV, bro. You know what I mean? Just overloaded to the right.
Ooh.
Okay, I see you, Kelly Moore. Kelly Moore, I see you. Kelly Moore. Okay, let's see if you can keep this run dominance for the whole drive. Let's see if you can actually see Mike McCarthy. Did you slap him in halftime? Did you pull his neck? Because this look different. This Kelly Moore look a little bit different.
Big Mike need to jack up Kellen Moore like Stephen Jones did Jerry when we signed Dion. Jack him up.
Oh, damn.
Schultz back.
Schultz back.
I don't know what Schultz think about, man.
He probably done got some of that shot.
Man, I don't know what Schultz think about, man. I ain't got no contract next year. You think I'm...
Bro, what the hell? Why they just put Cooper Rush?
They say that's on Pollard.
Booty. Yeah. Now, why would you start Pollard at the start of the second half? Why not start Z? Who was that? Jalen Ramsey? He always
Why we stop running the ball?
Soft ass.
Yeah, yeah. And without play action.
Option.
He wanted to get coach. He wanted coach.
Oh, say I can't, bro.
Coach.
They ran an option
Boss.
with Cooper Rush. I can't with Kelly, bro. I can't, dog.
And he slid.
I can't
Who
do
slides in an option?
I can't do it, bro.
If you was gonna slide, you should have pitched the ball.
Oh,
wow! So we went from second and 18 to third and 15.
This is crazy. What we see.
That's a play you hold in your playbook till Dak come back.
This dude
Stupid.
ran an option with Cooper Rush. This dude is a clown.
What are we
Boy,
doing?
Kellen out here rushing rush. Lord have mercy.
What are we doing?
Eddie got it in. Gallup, I ain't mad at you. Cooper Rush, do your thing, dog. Gallup, I see you. I see you, Gallup, with the two.
Yeah.
Gallup,
Yeah.
Gallup, you looking kind of number one-y. You looking kind of number one-ish. I see you, Gallup, with the composure on 3rd and 15. Now run the ball, boy. Oh, that's all you gotta do.
Boss, maybe the receiver that we needed to see grow up was not CeeDee Lamb. Maybe remember a couple years ago when we were sitting looking at receiver by committee and Michael Gallup was supposed to be our number one before we got Amari Cooper. Do you remember that?
Say Gallup.
Maybe Gallup is finally coming into his a true role.
Hold up, fella. Let me say something about Gallup. Gallup is a big guy. I mean, a big play guy that makes very good catches.
Who missed that block?
He's a definite number 2 guy. He's not a guy that's gonna catch you passes. A lot of the route running things you're gonna get. He reminds me of a Hopper that will make a great catch, right?
You talking about Devin Harper?
No, the Alvin Harper type of guy.
Alvin Harper. I'm sorry.
Yeah, make a great catch, but he's not the guy that you gonna say, well, hey, he's gonna be that guy that's gonna go out there and dominate the game from the pass that when we get route people up. He's not a route guy, but he's gonna make these type of catches. You could throw him contested catches, he gonna make them. But
they go call holding on Dallas.
It's coming, right?
They go hit Lamb.
We can't have a 3rd and short.
Watch that hit. There you go.
Oh my God.
No, they got it. They got it
Oh,
on
that
the
was
Rams.
defense.
Yeah,
Decline.
yeah.
Decline.
Let's go, man. I see you,
Do
CD
you
Lamb. Go
remember?
at that dude Ramsey, dog.
Target him. Look,
Now go
Ramsey
back
by
to the
himself a
ground.
couple years
Go
ago.
back to the
Yep.
ground,
Go
please.
right back to it. Do
Go
not
back
forget.
to the ground, Kellen. I know you got you a couple of passes out of Cooper Rush, but zip up your pants.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh God.
No, this would if he gonna go
Great.
anything, and y'all might be ahead of me. Go to your run formations like you're going like your run. If you want to go play action
Present
and try to
power.
hit them, present power.
Go for the
If
end
you
zone,
want to go
coach. Go
down
for
the
the end
middle
zone.
of the field. The middle of the field is now
The
wide.
middle of the field,
Look at
coach.
your
We've been screaming that for 4 weeks,
see where your
coach.
safety at that ball. You see how your safeties are
Single
starting
high.
to move closer.
Are they in single high or are they too high?
So your safeties
I wish they
starting
would
to get
show us that
closer
long
and
view.
closer to the line of scrimmage.
Closer than most. Come on. Ooh. Man, he got out of that quick. Okay, we in single back again. Call him out. Call him out.
So you see
CD
Zach Martin
corner.
getting mad? Zach Martin don't like these play calls, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Zach Martin don't like these play calls. Zach Martin don't like these old basic run plays.
Like you said, it's the one. He the one who gonna be able to get Kellen Moore right.
Yeah, we need Zach Martin. You right on that, coach. Zach Martin is the
Oh, yeah.
voice. He the perfect voice.
That's
Yep.
the voice.
That's the
You
voice
can't
who
deny
needs
him.
That's the one.
Yeah. Cause hey, tell the truth. This play calling
Third
different this
down.
half.
Third down. It is. It is.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Oh my God. Kick it.
It must be right at the sticks.
See, that's
We got
that's that Kellen Moore luck we need, man. I like Kellen Moore luck. I love it. Not Kellen Moore, Cooper Rush luck. I like that Cooper Rush luck.
Piss me off.
Man, let's go Money Maher. Let's go Money. I'm gonna call him
Need
the new
points out
Dan
this
Bailey.
drive.
I just relax when he kicks now. I'm not even concerned when he kicks. I just chill, you know? I just relax. I just sit back and feel good now when he kicks. Oh man. Again, y'all, welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports and the watch party with Coach Amp, Coach Marv, and a chat. I appreciate y'all rocking with us today. And once again, we are in full control of this game. Even with bad play calling, we are controlling them.
Good drive, good time off the clock. Very good drive. That is an outstanding drive. Great. I mean, listen, some play calling we could have stayed, but listen, that's the type of possession I want. Control this clock. Control this clock. And we took 7 minutes off the clock.
Yeah.
That was our longest drive of the game. That's what I was looking for.
Listen, if we can get 2 more possessions from between
Like that.
5 7 minutes, this
Easy
game
money.
over because they're only gonna get them about 2
Easy
or 3
money.
possessions.
Yep. And that means you only giving the Rams the ball about another 2 times this quarter and 2 times next quarter.
Yeah, 3 times. They might get the ball 3 times. That's about it.
Yeah, none of us used to feel like that with Meyer. She like, I ain't used to feel like that. Me neither. I ain't used to. Boy, I used to be nervous. Now I just be. I just remember them days with Dan Bailey. I never was concerned about even if 50 yards. I just be doing this.
Oh, it's good.
It's good. That's how I feel with my. See, because it's not just he making them. He down the middle too. He just.
Man, the chat
Down the middle with plenty of distance.
Yeah, I like Meyer now.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good comment from the chat, man.
Kudos to whatever Dr. Brett had because he looks better than he did when he was with us the first time.
I'm gonna have to make him a star one day. He too consistent not to make him a star.
Well, you
I'm
know
sorry.
something about him though?
Boss. When you asked last
making
week, do
some
you
money,
remember? Do you remember the time I called our kicker the MVP?
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
it, bro.
Right back.
Yeah, the star. Yeah, yeah, man. Somebody asked, and I'm thinking this too. Good question. Somebody said, did Meyer change his kicking technique? I'm almost certain he did, because he went from being like spraying them kicks. Remember his kicks used to spray. It would go in, but it would be right by the crossbar. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. He said, Kellen Moore, we got to get him out. I agree.
Man, whoever that is with that comment
I agree.
they're definitely a student in the game now. For you to notice the difference in the technique of a kicker, you sir or you ma'am, I don't know who it was who posted it,
No, he
but you
asked him.
watching the heck out of the game.
Oh, somebody said he used to have a knuckleball kick. Yeah, I guess he did peep the kick. Yeah. Yeah. He changed, because see, you don't go from being a
Shout out to
spray
that
kicker
comment.
to right down the middle unless you cleaned up your technique. It's almost like a golf swing. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying kicking is like golf, but you can tell when somebody putting some work on a part of their game.
I think Micah got a growing issue too, Coach. In Boss.
He all right, man. I ain't worried about Mike. If anything, it done tighten up on him. They go just wrap it. They go wrap that groin and he gonna be good. Yeah.
Hey, I want to say something about
Akers back in the game? I thought he was done.
Say something about Maher, right? I want to say right quick, but confidence is everything.
Play action.
Yeah, I feel that, Coach.
Pop.
Yeah. Yeah, he his groin done got tight. They done wrapped it. That's all they did. They wrapped him. He good, bro. I done played with that before. He good. Especially while
played
it's
the whole
fresh.
season with
it's gonna
growing
get tighter as he go about the day.
Yep.
Now they got Tank on the inside. I don't like that. I don't like that, man.
I can't say the groin. I can't say
that's that getting cute.
Yeah.
My freshman year in college, I really pulled my groin really bad with it. Like it was almost like somebody shot an antelope down. When I pulled it, it was like somebody said,
"Sit down."
Man, that's what it. When you really,
I played with it my whole senior year.
I had a slight tear. When you, hey man, that's like I was.
It's just it don't hurt. It's just annoying as heck, man.
See, that's a slight.
Because when you want to explode, you can't explode.
Yeah, he's limping. I don't know why he bringing him on the field and he limping. That's
a casualty. That's a liability right there.
Yeah, you limping coming on the field. Listen, that was always my coaching thing. If you limping on the field, to go on the field, come back.
I see you, Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown, just wrap up. I see you try to lay a lick on him, though. You just got to wrap up, dog. Just wrap up. Micah Parsons is fine, man. I ain't worried about Micah Parsons. I ain't worried about it. He say, with the better play caller, we'll be up 30 right now. I say we'll be up. Yep. I say that. Yep, 30.
We should be
we should be up at least 20. I say at least 20. I agree.
20.
30 may be too much. But 20, yeah, we left 10 points.
We did, easily.
Oh, I see you, Diggs. I see you coming up on Henderson. I see you. I see you. I see you. Our corners, man. I like our corners. I like both our corners. Jordan Lewis, you got to pick it up, big dog. Because then, we need to start talking about competition Tuesdays with Bland and you.
Yes, sir.
For real. And I always liked him, man. But, man, I gotta stay real. Real is real.
Yeah.
I see you coming up, Diggs. I see you coming
up. Said, especially when there's a cheaper, younger version available.
Yeah.
With more upside.
That's just the rules. Yeah, they don't call nothing for Michael. Straight up D.A. Lee. I stopped begging for it a long time ago, bro.
Man, look, when I did,
it gets so frustrating to watch how they be holding Micah. I stopped doing it, bro. Because they do it every game too.
That's a false start, man. That's a false start.
That's probably how Micah got hurt.
Nah, he got hurt because I saw where he got hurt. All right, pick this off. Pick it off. Come on, Osa. Man. Yeah, that was just good quarterback play by Stafford. Fitting that in there, going across his body like a post. Yeah, like a post, like he posted him up. Higby
That
posted
was
up
a
Diggs. That's just good
that was a
quarterback play.
baseball throw.
Yeah, that was a fantastic throw.
Yeah,
That was harder than what it looked like.
like he was a shortstop or something.
Man, I see you, Anthony Brown on Cooper Cup. Are y'all seeing this? This boy,
Cooper Cup, with the exception of that long run after the catch, he's been quiet in this
yeah,
game.
bro. And we manning up on him too. I like that.
He has been quiet. It don't matter who Cooper Cup is on, whether it's AB, whether it's on Diggs. Cooper Cup has been very quiet. I know. How do I know? Because I got him in my fantasy league. I appreciate the touchdown, but outside of that, he ain't really
I was
done too
finna get this
much.
sack, man. He ain't got sacked. He ain't got hit enough.
He ain't got hit yet.
Come on
I'm
now.
waiting for us to
Here
get
he come.
home.
It's coming now, bro.
Blitz here.
Man, let's clap it up for the sack game, man.
Yeah.
Y'all notice something?
Hold on, coach. Let's clap it up and then we got you. It's real quick. What were you saying, coach?
Every pass play the Rams have ran this half has been play action. They done with the drop back. They trying to slow the rush down with play action. Every pass they running is play action.
Yep.
Somebody say where's Fowler? They not giving Fowler a lot of reps this game.
They are not. But you know what? That's a low-key backdoor shout out to your boy. The current player of the game, Dorrance Armstrong.
What you mean?
The fact that Fowler ain't getting no rep, no burn.
Third down.
He
This
should
third
be
down,
getting
right?
burned. He still should be
I
getting
mean, he
burned.
should,
This third down, right?
but it's not like we got bad play in front of him, though.
Nah, it ain't bad play in front of him. Not today.
And honestly, that's going to low-key make it a little bit harder for them to kind of, now granted, when you give him a breather or whatever, when Fowler does get in, he got to, all that means is when Fowler gets in, he just got to make his reps count. That's it. Which he has been doing. I've liked the play that I've seen from Fowler.
Somebody, this is a good question. They say, where's the sacks? They running good plays to keep us from getting sacks.
Everything
what
is
I'm saying?
quick.
They doing quick game. They doing misdirection. They also running the ball. They doing all that to protect Matt Stafford. Like, just giving the Rams credit, they calling a pretty good game.
Yeah.
And they max
Just not good enough, though.
Like,
They
you
max
can
protected.
go ahead, coach.
They max protected. That's why they run the play action so they can keep the running back in there to help out with the block. They fake him with the carry, which if you got, we was blitzing middle linebackers at one time. I still say again, people, once you put that ball, you fake that ball in the back. If you're a blitzing linebacker, if you see it, it slows you down just a tick, right?
Sure, you're right.
And that's all you need sometimes to get a playoff.
He said, no,
it's all about.
He said, no, this
the
is a
feet
bad
down
O-line.
to the
It's more than just it being a bad O-line. It's not just it's a bad O-line. You got to look at, when you got a bad O-line, you got to say, what will your coach do to help that O-line? What kind of play calling is he doing to help that O-line? And you got to look at that, not just they got some rookies in there and so we should just tee off. No, they running good plays to prevent us from being able to tee off.
And they work with the guys during the week. I mean, these professionals, these guys are NFL professionals. These guys are the best of the best. Even though if you say they're bad.
Quick game to Cooper Cup. How you go get a sack on that? You can't. How you go get a sack? You can't. That's play calling. Now, what we did right there is Anthony Brown made a good tackle, which now moved them back, which put them in a horrible position, but just watch the play call. So now 3rd and 11. Let's see what they do to protect Matthew Stafford. He got the sack right there because he held the ball. So if you hold the ball, we go get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you got those 10-yard pass or more 10-yard routes,
Yeah, we go get there. Yeah, we go get there.
But if you got those 4 or 5-yard routes, it's hard. It's nobody gonna really get there. And
Right.
they're coming out less than 2 seconds.
And see, it was that tackle by Anthony Brown that made that possible. You know what I mean? See, Anthony Brown made a real good tackle versus he didn't allow no yards after catch, which made it 3rd and long, passing down. And because it's 3rd and long, that has to develop, it puts them in sack territory.
Boss,
Now let's run the ball, Kelly Moore. This should be easy, big dog.
Boss, that's gonna hurt your back.
D-Law helped Parsons get that sack. And see,
that's gonna hurt your back, boss. That should have been a sack for D-Law.
I know.
They'll give, but that's what
I know.
Yeah, that was a cleanup sack because what D-Law did.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt my back.
Hey, you might be
man,
able to fight
get
him
that
on
12
that, man.
though. He go get that 12. I ain't worried about it. He go get that 12. Watch. Man, watch.
So, taking wagers. What we doing?
What you mean?
We running
on the
or
12?
we passing? We running or we passing?
What we doing right here? He passing. He passing. I'm taking bets. Kelly Moore go do something stupid again. I'm taking bets.
If he gonna throw the ball, fellas, if he gonna throw the ball, I'm going back to what I've been preaching for weeks and weeks. Start attacking them in the middle of the field. If the running game is working, the middle of the field will be wide open.
Wide open.
And if they throwing, I will be cool with screens. I'll be cool with that. You know, high percentage passes. That's why I said that's why I had no problem with that Gallup screen. They did it. Remember they did the Gallup screen?
No, I'm saying outside of that, that's all we've seen.
Yeah, and they got 5 yards off of that. I'm cool with that.
But why can't we screen? See, Pollard, he ain't got to necessarily be running, you know what I'm saying? But why not? Because he is a great individual in space. Why not give Pollard that opportunity for the screen?
Well,
let him make a guy to miss and go off to the races.
You know what I would do, Pollard? I seen when we did the wide receiver screen, we split Pollard to the left by itself, and the cornerback was getting him 10 yards cushion with no help. Just tell him to step, throw the ball to him, let him work one-on-one with that corner. Most times he can break that tackle and go.
I like the way you think, Coach.
That's getting your touches to your guy without a really playing. That's getting touches to guys that's explosive.
And it's not a run, but you're getting your running back involved.
And getting the guy who can hit his head against the goalpost. You getting him touches in space and putting the pressure on the defense to make a basic play. And sometimes they get nervous out there. A young corner getting nervous out there, like, man, I got one-on-one out here. He made one little juke move. He down the sideline. He gone.
Now, I don't want to get a little too far.
That's safe.
I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. But we've yet to see it. No, not that. Well, yeah. Actually, boss, yeah. You on my wavelength right now. But I want to see Kellen Moore close this game out properly. If we got the lead going into the fourth, please, sir, I'm calling on the football gods. People in the chat call on the football gods to have Kellen Moore close this game out, speed it up, and run the ball so we can get out of here with a W.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Let's make Aaron Donald. Let's earn some money with some power on it. Let's take them legs away from him. I'm gonna tell you, man, defensive linemen don't like guys coming in with power.
Run the ball, 3rd and 1. What y'all think you gonna do? Who's taking a bet right now?
Hey, Chad, I want to introduce y'all to somebody. This is my little one here. That's my little star. This is little Miss Noah.
Say hey,
who want to bet he ain't gonna run it?
Say hey, y'all.
Oh, he ran it. Ooh, I don't trust him for nothing.
Kiss.
Where's Zeke at?
Love you.
With just one?
Yeah, where's Zeke at?
Go ahead.
Hit us with a hole. Hit the shot. Okay, bro. Let me see. It might not be hole. Yeah. Too much. That was a little bit too much, Hinder. He got the mentality though.
Is that holding?
They go run a slant. Oh, Rob receiver screen again. All right, the next series, y'all better come out there with Zeke. Stop being stupid. Big dummy.
God, man, that hurt. God, that penalty hurt.
Yeah, that was a hold too. He held. Hendershot held him.
God, that hurt. That hurt.
It so did.
That hurt, man.
Jesus,
that
what
hurt.
kind of coverage is? Ooh, that boy Josephs. Y'all got Josephs messed up, man. Yeah, Joseph's doing his thing on special teams, man.
Hey, but that punt right there. Too many yards coming up on that one though. I'm back against the wall early.
Now it's a better
Where you
field
going?
position also.
Trick play.
Where you going, good one?
Good defense. Ollie trick plays.
That's a compliment.
That's a compliment, yup. Yeah, because they can't do nothing.
Man,
on
we got
defense.
we got the LA Rams out here playing like the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns, man.
Yep.
Let's clap it up.
My boy Donovan Wilson looked back too. Heads up. That wasn't no PI because he looked back. Shut up. All right, let's get this pressure. Come on, who was that? Anthony Brown. You got to come in a little bit harder than that, big dog. Good. All right. Now we finna tee off on them bars. There you go, Donovan Wilson. Man, y'all got Donovan Wilson messed up.
Yeah,
He was
it
so
is.
impactful, dog.
Shout out to him too for getting
Now we
his head
finna get a
around.
sack. Now we getting ready to get a sack. Here come the sack, y'all.
13. We got
Yeah,
to we
sack
gonna have to
coming.
score again.
See, they
We'll
gonna try
have
to
to score
they gonna
again.
try to do this in two though. They gonna try to do this in two. They gonna try to do this in two. You know what I'm saying? So we need to make a good tackle on this play, and then by the next one, guaranteed sack.
One in the books for Tank.
Or Michael. Or somebody else go clean it up.
Yep.
Somebody say Wilson out playing curse.
They both of them. No,
Sound like a Tuesday conversation for me.
Yeah, I mean,
they're playing two different, you know.
I guess it depends on how many games you saying. With this game, both of them to me are solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we just talking about overall,
They got cursed out of the game now because they got See, they're going more pass. They're going more pass defense. So now, Curse is coming out the game. What's happening? If you watch the game, Curse was playing more to the line of scrimmage and was playing on the roof. But now, since they're going more passes, you've brought Hooker to play on the roof, and now you're moving Donovan Wilson closer to the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's gonna feel good to beat these Rams. Man, it's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel so good to beat these Rams. We close, y'all. If you can't see how close the Cowboys are to being a championship team, you just ain't looking. In terms of talent, we definitely got championship talent, bro. That's obvious. Oh my God, we got championship talent. It just need to be put together right. Yeah. Yeah. To be 4-1, and then we gonna mess around and be Philly without that. Cause we be winning these games ugly too. These are ugly wins. These are sloppy wins. Yeah, if we had a champion OC, yeah, I agree, D.A. Lee. If we had a champion OC, and I would say an OC that didn't get cute, that just did the smart fundamental things. Yep, I agree. He said we just need Kellen Moore to tighten up. Yep. But the sad thing is not too many people actually be putting heat on Kellen Moore. Like if you go listen to a lot of different people, media people, content creators, nobody really put heat on Kellen Moore. They actually throw him in with success. They throw him in there like he a part of the equation and be like, bro, dude, we winning despite that dude.
Listen, winning is the best cologne on the funkiest person, because they, from a distance, you like, man, it smells good. But when you get up close and personal, you understand that the cologne is just from the distance, but up and close, you smell that funk. And the funk of this offense, when we get up close, you can see where you have some dysfunction. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling people, dysfunction, we need to get this straight, because as the season goes on, things get tighter and get more important, we can't have this type of dysfunction in a playoff game.
All right, here come the sack, y'all. This is the sack y'all been wanting. Here it is. Oh, they did quick game. They scared our D. They scared. They scared. I like that. I like that. The boys is like, ooh, 3rd and 19, quick game. They knew better. Yeah, you better. You better. You knew better.
That was great coverage down the field, boss, because he wanted to go down the field, but we gave him nothing to go to.
Yeah. Well, with the way that they threw it that quick, they didn't have no plan of going downfield at all. They didn't trust that they was going to be able to hold. That's what I saw. Did he miss it?
Now watch.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, yeah, hit that like button. I appreciate that, man. Hit that like button, man. Because, you know, ever since we've been going live here, we've been rolling, man. I think I'm part of the good luck. I think Coach Marv is too, and Amp. I think we all, yeah. All right, now, Kelly Moore. Kelly Moore, if you don't come out there with Zeke right now, you a Trojan horse. Can I say that? Huh? Coach?
What's that?
If we don't come out there and close this out with Zeke right now, is it a safe assumption that Kelly Moore's a Trojan horse? And he doing the evil bid in the front office to try to devalue Zeke? Because this is a closeout situation again. Shouldn't it be Zeke right now? Huh?
Boss, you said it. You said it. That's what I was saying. Kellen Moore, you got to be smart in this instance. Close this thing out, run the ball, and go home.
This is a closeout situation, man. This ain't hard,
man.
This ain't hard to see. Let me see. Y'all ahead of me?
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say this too. In our last 3 wins, in each of them, shout out to your defense, we have held our opponents under 20 points.
Yep.
But listen, this is when you go to the offensive line and you bring them over to the sideline. and say, listen, tight ends included, receivers included. When we run the ball, we got to physically win this game. Now, I don't mean we still gonna pass the ball here and there, but we got to physically get 4 to 5 yards on every carry. That's this, and we're gonna break it. We're gonna break one, but we got to go out here and bring this thing home and punish them to bring this home.
Yep.
Because if you go out there, this is what, and see, I keep trying to give the fans the psyche what's going on. When you behind and a guy really gets in your grill and he start physically pounding you, it takes a real dog not to say, I raised the white flag.
Right.
And all the guys are real dogs. And you have a lot of guys put out the white flag saying, all right, we'll move on to next week.
Somebody say jet sweeps coming this series. We ain't seen one jet sweep in 3 weeks. I don't think Kellen Moore don't understand.
You got Turbin over there, but listen, if you want to throw the ball, let's throw the ball to Pollard. Let's give Pollard a catch. We talked about this all summer, and they talking about we're gonna get him in game. Listen, man, this guy come in there in the league of pass, and you don't throw the ball to him at all, man. You don't throw those out in the flat. I want to see him when you throw the ball to him in the flat. You run your pass pattern, you throw him, you get the ball to him right now in the flat. It's almost like a run. You get him in space and see if he can get. Now you spread the defense out, and they gotta respect the running backs in the flat. That's a quick game. You ain't got to worry about the pass rush.
If you guessed that Kellen Moore was gonna come up passing, you was right, and I did.
Hey, I got a question for the chat.
I told you,
For
I would
Boss
have won
and
some
Coach.
money on it.
Look here.
I would have won some money.
Question. If you had to guess right now, who's your leading tackler for the game? Who is it gonna be? Don't look, don't cheat, chat. Don't switch off and look at the
LVE.
box score. That's your answer, boss?
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Coach?
You talking about for our defense?
For our defense, who's your leading tackler? Mm-hmm.
LVE.
Darn's Armstrong. I mean, DeMarcus Lawrence. It got maybe a defensive lineman.
Anthony Barr is currently your leading tackler for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's all right with me.
Now it's about a 5-way tie in second, and that's going to be Diggs, Jordan Lewis, Anthony Brown, Vander Esch, Parsons, and Wilson.
That's 6 yards, man. We threw a first-round pass for what? And see, we get 6 yards on the run game now.
How much time we kill on that, y'all? Huh? Didn't I say he got? See, hey, I see it every week. Who's surprised? Who's surprised he came out passing? Huh?
You struggling.
We got the ball with 13:53.
Now you getting 5 a pop with Zeke.
141 yards rushing. I told you we on target for that 200 mark.
Y'all don't see the Trojan horse on this dude? See, you want to give Pollard his. You want to give Pollard his, but see, when it's time for the other dude to close it out, you want to throw it.
And they're going to jump on CD Lamb. That was a good play. Man.
Oh, God.
Knock that ball loose.
That was a clutch catch, CD.
Got to knock the ball out. The defensive player did a great job of knocking it out there.
That don't happen if you run the ball, though.
Even if you run the ball, so much time you don't live off the clock when complete passes.
Yep,
it's crazy, man.
See, this is the thing.
A minute didn't probably come off. I don't think a minute came off.
This is crazy.
A minute and 13 seconds. It was a minute because it was 13:53 when we got the ball. This is the thing. Even if you run that ball, even if you run that ball on third down and you don't get the first down,
you told the clock.
You still make more time off the clock.
Yeah.
Even when you lose at the end of the game by running, you still win because you're shortening up the game. Versus an incomplete pass, you stop the ball and you give them pretty much an additional about 40 seconds.
Somebody asked me
Damn.
with a super chat, boss, is CD worth 20 million a year to you? Yep. It depends on what million though. So it depends which one of those 20 pluses. So if you're saying 20 on a dot, yep. If you saying 25, if you say 26, 27, nope. 28,
Zeke
nope.
is still averaging 4.5 a carry.
Yeah, he 4.5.
Listen to me. I want to ask y'all this, and I asked the chat this too. Have we seen a negative run play today?
None. That's not. You ain't even got to think about that, Coach. None. We may have had one or two for no yards, but we have not had any negative running plays all game. Period.
And it's been it may be one or two and it may be 1 or 2 yards. It still ain't been no 0 yet. Listen, if you getting 5 or 6 yards of carry, you stress them out. You in the fourth quarter. You up by 2 scores. If it's still productive, you run the ball 3 times because you can take at least 3 minutes off the clock.
Just running.
2.5.
Just running. Yep.
And if you get a first down, now you're going to the next 2.5.
So this is the second time the Rams are about to have the ball this quarter. And there's still 12 and some change left. They might get it another 2 at the rate we going.
Yep.
Now you're giving them more opportunities to get back in the game.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
This is why we fuss.
Yeah.
We don't fuss because, we're nitpicking and being
I thought we won this game. Y'all act like we didn't win the game.
You act like I can't tell we won the game based off of the way you all talking. No, we talk like this because we make things harder for ourselves than what it. Excuse me, we don't. Kellen Moore makes things harder for the team because of his stubbornness and his reluctancy to do what makes sense in the obvious situations.
Yep, it's obvious.
Come on, man.
And it's obvious. Like this ain't.
And you put more stress on your defense.
This ain't like one of them.
How many yards got passing? Less than 100?
LA?
No.
Who, us?
Yeah.
Cooper Rush, I think he done broke it.
I was just getting ready to tweet, Shannon.
Nah, he ain't broke it. Cooper Rush is thrown for 65 yards.
So
15 times for 65. Cooper Rush is averaging 6. Coach, Cooper Rush is averaging 6 yards a pass, and we're averaging 6.7 a rush. You do the math. When we run the ball, not only do we get more yards per play, but we also take more time off the clock. It will behoove you right now to run the ball. And guess what? Even though they're losing and they're down 2 possessions, guess what? The Rams came out and what did they do? Run the ball. Even being down.
Trying to slow the pass rushing.
The Rams are trying not to be in 3rd and long situations because you know what? They fear our pass rush. Sean McVay ain't stupid.
And somebody said this, and this is the thing that happens a lot, and I actually agree with this. Okay.
What happened to Tank?
Somebody said CD dropped the ball, that would have extended the drive. Period. Yeah. Same thing if they would have called the pass interference 2 weeks ago when they held Noah Brown on 3rd and 1. But it's not even about neither one of those pass interference or drops. It's about why put your team in that situation. Because your run game is working. So why go away from what's working? Because if the play don't work, like we saw with CD Lamb, where he drops it, how much time did we lose? And then you also throw a ball at the sideline, which also don't take time off the clock. So when he's supposed to be thinking clock management, he's still thinking run plays.
Yep.
That's what we're talking about. Not even just it would have worked. That's a dumb decision at that time.
Guess what, boss? Guess what, boss? Even if CD catches that, right? If he catches it, you saw where he was going. The clock still was going to stop. So you still ain't taking time off the clock.
Yeah,
So
you ain't managing
look
the
at that.
game.
When you pass, even if you had caught that, when you pass, sometimes you still lose.
Right.
But at the end of the game, when you run, even when you lose,
You
you
win.
still win.
Because you're killing the clock. Yeah.
As my pastor would say, y'all don't like this kind of preaching.
Timeouts. You do all of that.
They don't like this kind of preaching, boss.
I guess. Because, see, what it is you got to be able to enjoy the win, but also see where we can be better. That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we enjoy the win. We go get the dub. You know, but see, I think a lot of Cowboy fans they don't want to talk about no risk when we win. They just want to, we won, shut up. It's like, that's how you
Some
fan.
of y'all
I don't
parents
fan
should
like
spank
that.
y'all.
I don't fan like that. I fan based
Can I
on
say something, boss?
trying to fix problems. I don't just be like, oh, they held the mess out of Micah again. Go ahead, coach.
You know something? I go back to when you was playing the thing out, and the reporter asked Kellen Moore, said, when it seemed like you banging your head against the wall, it took all of me not to want to throw the ball around and not be committed.
Say it, coach.
Well, let's think about it here. Your quarterback got 3 quarters worth of a play. He ain't got 100 yards passing, but you don't give up on that, do you?
Ooh, boss, he need a button. I don't care what it is.
I need a button. I got something for coach.
Bruh. Finish it.
Bruh.
Finish it.
Bruh.
Finish it.
Bruh.
Finish him.
You don't give up on that. You find ways to be committed.
He find ways to throw a don't he, coach?
Bruh. Right. You find ways to do that.
Finish it.
Bruh.
Finish it.
Bruh.
Finish him.
Do we pay CD after this season if he don't pick it up?
What are we talking about if we pay the CD because he dropped the ball? Did we talked about that for the last 2 games?
Come on, man. Come on,
Cowboy people.
Come on.
Let's get off all that, man.
Ooh, in the dirt. Let's go. So it's safe to say that Kellen Moore is committed to the pass.
He committed to the pass. He is. He committed to the pass. He is. He's committed. Yes, he is committed.
Woo!
And when you
okay, he ran the ball.
You'll find a way for it to work.
That question came from Coach Fowler, so don't beat him up too bad, Coach. You know, y'all friends.
What's
now.
that?
That do we pay CDC? So you know he don't mean it in a weird way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He just asking.
He
based
really
on where
know.
he is right now. Like it's certain people that say that they be tripping. You know, Coach Fowler.
Come on,
tripping.
turn up Turpin.
Turn up
Turpin. No holding. Turn up Turpin. Let's go.
I won't know. I would decline to say until we get our first string quarterback in and see how he play with him.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Ooh, don't look now. Do not look now. But the Arizona Cardinals have
beat
tied
Philly.
the game
Shut
late
up.
in the fourth, 17-17, with 6:33 left.
Don't do that, dog. I want to hear they losing. Don't do that. I don't even want to hear it unless they lose. Because I want them balls to take a.
Man, if we can run a play with Tyler Smith, we run that sweep. We pull Tyler Smith now.
Hey, can we just clap it up for 3 running plays in a row?
What y'all think we getting ready to do?
32.
What y'all think we getting ready to do? We is not finna run this ball, dog. Watch this. Watch this.
Man, I'm gonna have to put this back.
Oh, we ran the ball. Oh, there you go. Kelly, you see how that works? Kelly.
Did we run 3 times in a row?
Yes. There you go, Kelly.
That might be a first all season.
There you go. And then Coach Fowler said, thanks for the answer, Coach, my guy. Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, there you go, Kellen. Kellen, you see how easy that was? Kellen.
Boss, we need to shout out Coach Fowler and get Coach Fowler on the show, man. Get on one of these shows, man.
Yeah, we get Coach Fowler on. Yeah, we get
I
Coach
love it.
Fowler
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
man. God, dog.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, wow, Kellen. Kellen, guess what? Guess what? Running the ball, close out the game. Are you learning? Are you learning now, Kellen? Golly, Kellen. Wow. You see it
Guess
now. You
what you look at? Hey, boss, check this
Wow.
out. What you see in what you see in the body language of the Rams right now?
giving up.
Ready to tap out. They're
Yep.
ready to tap out. They're ready to tap out.
Just keep doing that, Kellen. 2nd and 1. Guess what? Guess what you do here, Kellen? You give it to Pollard.
Come on. I like that.
First down. Wow. Is that a coincidence? Wow. Wait a minute.
I smell 6.
Really?
I smell 6. Yes, sir.
Oh.
He fell down for the
So,
first
Kellen,
down.
guess what? You see how it works? You see how it works? Run
got guys
plays
laying on
to
the
kill the
ground.
clock. Thank you.
That guy laid on the ground. They're rolling around, hurt. I'm telling you,
That
that
clock
Rams
steady
ready to tap
moving.
out.
That clock steady moving. That clock steady
Wow,
moving.
Kellen, you see how this works? Give it to Zeke. Let's stay on the ground. Thank
Feed
you,
me. Feed
Cool.
me.
Okay, they got.
Well, how many run plays was that in a row? Ooh, that might be a Kellen Moore record. You hear me?
Clap it up, Kellen Moore. You running the ball.
Hey,
Now,
it was
Kellen
a tackle
Moore.
for a loss, but guess what? That
Let's
clock
also
is
keep
still
coaching him
moving.
because we're not done coaching him. It's other stuff he can do. He can do a
Boy,
jet
boss,
sweep.
we are in the
He can do a
spirit right
toss.
now, sir.
He can do a toss. He can do a counter trap. He
I'll
ain't just
take
got to
that
run them
too.
basic zones. He ain't got to be
Toss,
stubborn.
option pitch.
He's still being stubborn
Hell,
with it, though. You
Guess
gotta
what?
peep it.
Even at 2nd and 12, I will take a screen pass right now.
See, this is
Like,
stubborn.
no.
That's stubborn, though, bro. Look, that's stubborn play calling, bro. He doing the same thing he did last game.
He got
ain't
stuck
doing
behind
nothing
the
creative on that
chains.
run game. That is nothing
Oh, here
creative.
you go. Here you go. Nope.
See, running and then running like this is different, bro.
Look,
This
because of the success that the runners had and because the averages were so high, Kellen said he got to do something since Cooper Rush still has under 100 yards passing in the 4th quarter. He's got to do something to help equalize that thing on out. But that ain't how you do it, bro. Just run the ball and go home with a dub.
and run smart, bro. Like
Run outside the box.
Run outside the box, bro. All that was box running, bro.
Man, shout out to Common Sense Lab, man.
Yeah, shout out, man. See,
If
it's
you were
still
running
stubborn though. See, it's hard.
Now
to
we got
see.
to call a timeout and all other kind of stuff and stop the clock. And yeah, I know if you get a field goal right now, that puts it 22-10. But still, that's a 12-point lead with plenty of time still on the clock. I don't trust it. Versus if you had put that thing in the end zone, guess what? The game is officially over at that point.
Yeah, and James, we ain't been running to the edge.
I know West Coast losing his mind right now because he up in there in the game. He probably got his family with him too. I know he got his RTDB hat on like the three of us do. And he is screaming right now. He probably done lost his voice, screaming, Kellen, run the ball.
Yeah,
I know he is.
The edge has been there all day.
All day. And what do we continue to do? Up the middle, up the middle, up the middle.
Yeah,
up the
that's what
middle.
we doing. Yeah, man.
So now we have to basically, and you know what? You ain't even got to pass here. You can still run the ball and chunk some of that clock down.
You should have been
And run it up the middle and get a little bit better field position for your field goal kicker.
On 2nd down, you should have ran that. You should have ran the same formation like you run it and play action and got you a slant or what name in there.
Yeah, he could have did that too.
That was close. That was close. We didn't get it. So what do you do right here? What do you do right here, gentlemen?
Kick it.
You kick it.
Oh, you kick the field goal.
You kick the field goal.
You let the clock run all the way down and kick the field goal.
Yeah.
You be within 5 minutes.
They finna try to draw them off sides. That's all they finna do.
And take the penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Wait a
ain't
minute,
even
it's 4th and 1?
Yeah, what happened?
I
I don't know. Y'all in front
I
of me.
run that.
We 4th and 1.
Yeah, we could have went for it, but nah, I would have kicked it right here.
Yeah.
I kick it. Where they got to score 2 touchdowns to win.
2 touches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, they need 2
don't hear
teddies.
Coach Marv say this too often. 4th and 1. Let's go, Zeke. Let's get
I'm with you on that
averaging-
too. I wouldn't have
yeah,
been mad at that
averaging.
too.
Right.
But I'm cool with
Especially
getting the
when
points
you're
right here.
averaging 5.9 a carry.
Yeah.
What's a yard? If it was up to Mike McCarthy,
Oh, the game would have been over if we get that first.
Well,
the game would have been over.
The analytics says, in that
Well, the
situation,
game is really
we were
over,
average.
y'all. The game is over because
Yeah.
to come back, they're gonna have to throw it, and you ain't gonna be able to throw it all day with that pass rush. This game over. Be honest.
Yep.
And they don't.
If he
have
make this
deep
kick,
threats.
it's done.
Yep.
Rams don't have deep threats. They just got possession receivers. They don't
They
have
got that
nobody.
in space.
Yeah, and you're not gonna get. We're not gonna play a defense. We're gonna play 2 safeties high. So you ain't gonna get none of them Cooper Rushes catching the ball across the middle without having people behind that say, "Hey, we can corral it." We ain't gonna get no single safety high. Not when they know they need big plays. So we're gonna try to limit their runs after catch. Come on,
Like you said,
get
boss.
together now.
Right down the middle
Every time.
with plenty
Bro,
of extra.
I don't even jump. You know, back in the day when he used to kick, I used to jump, bro. I don't even jump or nothing, bro. I be sitting there just like, man. Yeah, we just beat the champs with a backup quarterback.
With
Yeah,
a
we beat the
backup
champs.
quarterback by running the ball 28 times to throwing the ball 16 times.
And we
That's
still
how
ain't
you beat the
creatively
champs.
running the ball. That's the
Nope.
sad part. We still
Imagine
not
if we were
creatively
creative.
running the ball.
If we were creative, you could actually probably tack on about another 30, 40.
Right.
Balls and amp.
I'm just keeping it real.
Balls and amp. Listen, I'm gonna at this, and if y'all like winning, they should understand this. We are over 30 and something and when we run the ball more than we pass.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, we are. That's why.
Listen,
That's why I mentioned it, Coach.
100%.
When
So
is
if
any stat
anybody in the
100%?
If anybody in the chat says winning is important to them, if you 30-0, more than 30-0 now, probably 34, 33-0. If you 33-0, running the ball more than you pass the ball, and you are at 75% of your wins when you run the ball 30 times in a game, 75% of your games since 2016, right? How can you say you trust a guy that don't live off that analytics?
Right.
Do you remember?
Coach, just say that to the post game. We gonna start the show. No, we ain't gonna start the show with that. We gonna be positive. We gonna start the show.
Oh
We gonna be
brother!
positive.
Oh my God!
We gonna be positive. Ooh, wait, we won. Woo, whoop-de-doo, wee, yay! It still feel good to win. I can't wait till we beat Philly too. We gonna beat Philly. With Cooper Rush.
Told me one time, one coach told me, said, recreating the wheel.
That dumbest stayed in.
Thing in the world, dumbest thing anybody ever done. It tried to do, because it always worked. The wheel always worked. Why would you recreate?
Get there.
If that's our thing,
Inbounds. I'll take it.
Big dummy. Man, let's go and get this sack and get out of here, man. Ooh!
Hey, boss, are you familiar with...
They laid into Matthew Stafford. You knew it was going to happen eventually. Yeah, they laid
Boss,
into him.
Are you familiar
Who was
with
that? Fowler?
Lisa?
Walk out! That was clean. Shut
That
up,
was
ref.
Fowler?
He
spun around. He twisted around for that one.
Bro, that was so clean. You cannot be cleaner than that, dog.
You can't. But the refs act like if it's not in his hands, you can't hit him at all. And that's
that
not
was so
the rule.
clean, dog. That was absolutely
Very
clean. That was clean, dog.
He didn't hit him too high in the head. He didn't hit him too
and
low.
he eased up. He eased
He
up.
eased up. He didn't put his weight on him.
Oh, what is this, man? What is this?
Hogwash. That's what it is, Coach. Hogwash. He had just got it out of his hand. Like, just got it out of his hand.
That was trash,
Release
bro.
it.
Horrible call.
That's how quick it was.
We finna get
But
this
see
sack,
what they
man.
do.
Game finna be over.
You see what the media does? They show the replay, but they show it in slow mo. They don't show it in real time. It was
Ain't
release
nothing
hit.
wrong with that in slow-mo.
It was bang bang.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Bang bang. Not put him in the dirt for real.
Dog, we finna
Come
be
on,
4-1
defense.
with Cooper.
Come on, defense.
We finna be 4-1
If you told me,
Cooper Rush,
if
dog.
you told me 4 weeks ago that was going to be the case, I'd have told you might have been lying, or you might have been sipping a little too much Kool-Aid. You might have been sipping your grandma or your auntie Kool-Aid. That's what you might have been sipping. But I'm grateful. I love it.
I'm gonna go and start setting up the post game. I'm still setting up the post game
Come on,
show.
defense.
You know, I would like to be confident in saying that we got this dub yet.
Yeah, we got this
But
dub, bro.
But listen here, it's a song that comes to my
Finally
mind.
got
I
Look
don't
at
know
the
if-
holding they be doing on pauses.
I don't know if you are familiar with this young lady by the name of Lisa Fisher. But she had a song, a hit song that said, "How can I ease the pain when I
We
know
finna
you're gonna
win.
pass again?"
Nah, we finna win this dub, bro. We finna get a sack and get out of here. Watch.
Man,
we
Micah
gonna
is
sack, dog. Watch.
seriously grabbing herself, man. I know we're gonna get out here with the dub, but I'm a
Yeah,
little
I ain't
skeptical
worried
about how that's
I ain't
gonna be
worried about
going
Micah
forward.
Parsons.
Mm. They've been doing a good job of negating that pass rush, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Well called game by the Rams. It was nothing they can do, though. We were just better. So it's going to be a QB controversy this week. Listen, y'all, accept it. Don't trip. Embrace it. This is good.
Kellen Moore, Cooper Rush is 5-0 in his first 5 starts.
He just threw for 100 yards.
Game over. Guys, told you we going to end it on the sack, bro.
Thank you, Coach.
Told we going to end it on the sack, dog.
I mean, what's the Cooper Rush stats today? Because
You
he,
really
I'm
want to
going
know?
against him in fantasy.
I'm playing him in fantasy, Coach. I'm hurt right now, dog. It's 10 for 16, 76 yards.
Told you, Fowler. Woo, with the pressure.
Like I
with the
said
pick.
at halftime.
Stay in
A
bounds.
pick.
Yes, indeed.
A
Ooh,
pick.
man,
pick.
Fowler.
Don't ruin it.
See,
Don't
that'd
ruin
be
it.
amazing how Fowler get little reps, but he always impactful.
That's why I said when he come in, he got to be effective.
He always.
Ooh, who was
they
that?
barely give him the reps, but when they give it to him,
He had the 3 technique.
Oh, Matthew
Yeah.
Stafford, are you hurt, brethren?
yeah, hey.
Shout out.
I
hey,
think
hey,
Coach.
hey, boss,
I think
one
we
time.
got something with Armstrong and Fowler on the inside. I think you're right,
Boss, one
Coach.
time.
Listen, man.
Shout out
Hey,
to
boss,
Highland Park.
Shout
You
out.
could put these guys, boss. You could put these guys inside, outside, rush them off the sideline, run from a linebacker. Listen, when you got that many pass rushes, and you go to eat because you know
Pick your
we stop
poison.
and run, so we got the right to eat.
Pick your
Now,
poison.
listen. Look, that's Osa right there. Osa just got a sack and then come back
Pipe
with a big
McCarthy,
hit.
happy.
But listen, as Danny Don, I remember the Monday night football games with my man Danny Don used to say.
Oh, Zeke
And
in the middle.
when the game is about over, when he says, "Turn out the lights, the party's over."
So everybody, man, y'all make sure y'all come back to Boss Cowboy Sports, man, because then the OC gonna be joining us, man. Y'all come back to the post game We gonna be right back. We ain't closing it out yet. We gonna wait till we actually officially out of
Yeah,
here.
we got 3
We got
minutes to
some
get rid
time
of
to
that
really
off the
close
clock.
this out. We ain't moving yet, but I just want to just extend everybody, say thank y'all for watching this game with us. We always like it, keeping it real live. We go always keep it real. Free Big Mike. Yes, we still got the Free Big Mike
Free
campaign.
Big Mike.
Free Big Mike, and we got Kellen run outside
Run
the box.
outside the box.
Yeah, Kellen run outside the box, Kellen. Your run plays need more creativity, buddy.
Well, we can't trust him here. I don't want to see no trick plays.
That
I
was
don't
the
even want to
counter.
see no toss.
He finally ran the counter, brother. He waited till the end of the game to run the counter. Yes, indeed, man. And make sure y'all also hit that like button, man.
Cooper Rush just crossed the 100-yard threshold.
But they gonna say he the hot hand. Watch this. You gotta rock the hot hand, bro. That is
He's
not
better
hot,
than
bro.
that.
Well, y'all
You all
stop.
have a quarterback controversy.
And shout out to Cooper Rush, like he, but see, we need to see that's what happened when people put wins or losses on quarterbacks. You don't do that. You don't put the win or loss on just one player when you got all those men out there playing. That's just crazy. You know.
Ooh. But the Rams got a game, a bye, and then they got San Fran that can. Ooh, Lord. Man, LA liable after their game with San Fran. They're liable to be 2-4. You heard me. LA is liable to be 2-4.
My coaching mentality says we got to still play defense.
3rd and 7. What we doing? What we doing on 3rd and 7?
Run the ball. There's no doubt about that. We gonna run the football.
See, if I had passed it, we would have got the first. Yeah, I'm being petty, boss. I'm sorry. God. But you had 3rd and 2nd and you passed the ball.
My boy two say we want Philly.
We want Philly.
I actually don't even want to start that campaign. I don't
we want Philly.
I want to. They just no, I don't.
Nah, they got to come see us. We ain't going to see them.
I don't give a damn.
They got to come see us.
They just another team to me, man.
I'm finna be, hey fellas. I want to be a little critical here.
Go ahead, coach.
I want to be a little critical, and I'm not critical. I'm not critical on our.
I knew Joseph was gonna make that play. I knew it.
The critical
Man,
thing
that boy
comes
Calvin
from me.
Joseph's on that gunner going hard.
He balling.
I'm sorry, coach. I'm just seeing Calvin
but the
Joseph.
critical thing on this is, I'm critical to our offensive line just now. This is when you got to get gritty and you got to get those yards. I don't care if they are playing the run. I've seen teams when they playing the run, they were still able to run the ball and put out a game. I watched Kansas City last week when people knew they would run the ball and they ran the ball 6 times when the clock was down and they got first down. Because they went out and said, you ain't gonna stop us from running the football, even though you know. So that means all this standing up when Zeke was running the ball, we ain't got nobody getting down, getting dirty. We just stand up like, oh well, they'll stop it and we go to the sideline. That is not winning football. They need to get
It's gonna be another sack before it's all said and done. No, I'm with you on that, coach. I'm with you on that, coach. I can't wait till we take a look at that on the film. Sack. I know that hurt. That looked like that hurt Donovan Wilson. You see Donovan Wilson hit him? Boy, Donovan Wilson is gangster. Boy, that boy Donovan Wilson let that dude.
They ain't got no more timeouts, do they?
Man, this game is over. I don't care what they got. This game is over. There's just no way. You ain't coming back on Dallas. They ain't got enough. Need another team.
Go ahead and put the wife and kids to bed.
Yeah.
I believe it. They ain't doing nothing special.
Philly
Philly ain't even beat nobody.
My boy say, Lamb and Gallup are not number one receivers.
Why are we saying
I don't know. Arizona got the ball with 22 seconds. Arizona has the ball with 22 seconds left. They are on Philly's 25. Philly is up by only 3. So even if Arizona does not convert, they could very well push this game into overtime.
My boy say, even if this team do anything for the rest of the season, the defense gonna have to do it. The defense already doing it.
They're doing it. They've been doing it
It's
since
the defense the whole time.
Who says this?
Do you remember?
It's just people on Facebook.
Oh, but let me ask you. I'm gonna answer this question that super chat.
Be right back, y'all.
Are we still playing with a backup quarterback that nobody really wanted in the NFL? That really is not a starting quarterback. He couldn't be. He's a backup. This is what you do. And I don't care how we talk about. This is the killing thing that we talk about with Dak Prescott. Nobody talks about Dak Prescott turns the ball over. Only thing we talk about with Dak Prescott is, oh man, he don't win the game, and we see that there'll be other flares in the team wins games. But if you get the play that you've been getting all the time for Dak Prescott right now, with this defense, where are you?
I think people talking about that drop.
Guys, they got let off the hook.
Yeah,
Arizona's field goal kick.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I don't even care, man. I don't care nothing about Philly. I don't even want to talk about Philly till after this game, bro. We'll talk about after the game.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
That's what Philly do.
Philly.
I mean, that's
I don't want to give them no energy like they worthy of my energy until I have to.
Well said.
I mean that too. Can't stand there.
Trash.
They ain't worth it.
I think Philly's biggest win this year is Minnesota, I think.
Yeah, Dallas gonna be something else. Dallas gonna be something else. They hyping up Philly, man. They gonna be favored and everything. And Mike McCarthy will come out again and say, I ain't nobody's underdog. He gonna say it again.
This could be me being selfish, but I low-key hope Dak.
Sack, I told you it was coming. I knew he was gonna end the game off a sack. I knew it, and it was Parsons. I knew it. I said we're gonna get another sack, dog. I knew it, bro. Ain't no team. You can't come back on the Cowboys. Listen, y'all. Nobody can come back on the Cowboys with this pass rush. It's an impossibility. There's no comebacks.
Once you get so far behind, you can.
It's over.
Kiss the baby.
Yeah, once we get ahead, it's over, dog. Not with this pass rush, dog.
10 off.
Holding and everything.
In the middle. Yep.
And if he wouldn't have got there, Sam Williams was gonna get there.
Sam Williams, yes, sir. But
if he wasn't gonna get there, that was gonna be Sam's sack.
Meet me at the quarterback.
Yeah, I ain't worried, man. I'm telling you, dog. Let's go, bro. I can't wait to do this post game. And they got Clark potentially coming back.
Ooh,
it's good to see Clark on the sideline.
Damone Clark.
Yeah, we just beat the champs. I knew we was finna beat these boys.
Boss, they got a losing record. You know that? Oh, y'all didn't beat anybody. The Rams are not the Rams of last year.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Let's get it, dog. Let's get it, man. Once these boys take that knee, we gonna be gone and we gonna come right back with the post game.
No,
I got on the phone because we got 4 dubs.
All right, man. Hold on, man. Let me close this out.
Close it out.
Watch out. I'm gonna close out.
Big group formation.
We gonna be back, man. Y'all look out for Boss Cowboy Sports. We'll be right back. Yeah, man, we got to do this post game, big dog. And we gonna talk real too, bro. Listen, forget all that be nice. We ain't doing that today. We gonna just talk real. I ain't trying to hear
no business decision.
Man, ain't no business. Fuck that. Excuse me.
Oh, straight business.
Straight business. Straight business. We gonna just talk real. I ain't trying to listen. I ain't catering to nobody today. We gonna talk real. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Love it.
Yeah, let's get it, dog.
Both on a 4-game win streak.
Yeah, man.
Boss Cowboy Sports.
Another dub.
Another dub.
Team win.
Dub club.
Dub.
And the boy sit that Landry Schiff.